Welcome, Red Knight.
Your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole.
Hello and good evening there. It is Magnificent Monday. For another hour or so now, we'll get started for some terrific Tuesday fun as well. Good to see you back from our first Tech Week rehearsal tonight. Got to a little Chivalry 2 tonight also. It was good fun. Middle of Siege of Redhelm, and then we got a full Trans Citadel that didn't quite go through to the very last King vs. King stage, but was still some good times. We'll start off with some Lovecraft Untold Stories, then it'll be on to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Surprise! Siege of Dragonspear, not too much of a surprise, but here we are. Hope you're doing well. We're a bit, late after the tech rehearsal, but, schedule isn't too strict, especially during things like that. Got to a little Zoom meeting earlier. I want to check the email for that real quick. Quickly here also. See if they sent me the full recording of that Zoom meet from the audition info. Quickly here, I'll make sure I have the right mic in here. It's sounding a little weird. No, that's the Razor. Whatever the heck that is, that doesn't work. No, that's the Razor. Whatever the heck that is, that doesn't work. Yeah, I just put it on, it wasn't working at all. That's another mic system they put in, I don't understand why. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't switch to that. Very strange. Speakers, Realtek audio. Well, that should be fine. Yeah, Hopefully it doesn't switch. Oh yeah, I used to have the Realtek. It was actually pretty cool sound settings. You could do like speaker settings and tests and a lot of cool effects. They're like sound effects. It would change the entire effect of your speakers, like just the entire sound output would be like distorted and other stuff. Some pretty cool effects back in the day. Realtek audio. Like the crab symbol or something. Anyway, I'll check this email real quick. That usually gives me a lot of frame drop. But we'll be alright as we go to single player games the rest of the evening anyway. And to Witcher here soon. It's been going better not saving for that. Alright, no recent emails for that, just a little Zoom one. Hopefully I'll have an email for the recording up tomorrow or so. I don't know how the rest of the meeting went. I was there for a good solid 15 minutes. We covered some good ground in that 15 minutes. But you know, the whole thing was probably at least half an hour or so. Alright, well, plenty of frame drop checking that email. But yeah, nothing really significant for now. Check my other email real quick. That's my old email that I made a new, more professional one. I wonder why it gives me so much frame drop just to count that. Hello, Alucard.
Call me Alucard.
Zoom and such. Alright, we'll turn that off for now. I hope the frame drop levels on itself. It's kind of silly to have to restream just because I checked my email on stream, you know. But so it goes. Call me Alucard. How you doing?
Welcome back.
Happy Magnificent Monday to you. Officially here. And on to our adventures for the night. Look at the script here later at some point. My phone is completely dead, sadly. Getting a new one tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, the battery is finally just clonked out entirely. Can't even charge it right now. So that's a little rough, but yeah. Not much I can do about that. If the battery just decided to die after all these years of charging it overnight, maybe that wasn't good for it. I'll have to limit it next time and have some better battery. Oh yeah, it says for you last time I owe you a channel reward, Alucard. Let's see if that'll work here right away. I was going to do the other test. We can just do the one you actually redeemed last time. That didn't work. I don't know why it hasn't been working. Something, a Firebot or something. No, it's still not working. Yeah, let me try to re-plug in. It's not Firebot itself, though. I think it's like played through Firebot, but yeah, thanks for keeping a check. Chris at Bay, good fun there, Mr. Alucard. Why isn't it working? Firebot itself works, it's just events that are triggered by that, channel rewards that are triggered by that. Let me try to reset it or something. He's upset. Should be working. Let me keep playing with it here. There's the cost, there's the cooldown, there's the trigger play video. Why are you not playing this video? Maybe the location changed? I have no idea. Maybe if I refresh that, it'll fix it. I might have deleted it. Yeah, I actually did delete a few things. I'm trying to clear up space, you know. Unnecessary videos and such, but that's a local file. The video still needs to be there. Shit, I might have deleted it. Let me see the other one here. That one still works.
When mommy says stop, you say okay.
I just a baby.
But you still have to say okay, mom.
I just a baby.
So yeah, it was just the fact I deleted the video. Now it's gone. So what I should do, I guess, is sleep that for now and either get it back or... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sleep that one for now. Unfortunate, but yeah, we'll get a new one for you. It's only 77 Dragon Standards. I don't think you really need me to redeem your points. Let's see if I can real quick. I'm just gonna put that one to sleep for now. Eyes open. Yeah, we have the he's upset. This one at least lately didn't work. Yeah, I might have just deleted it because I didn't realize there's a local file like the other cheers and things that's on Streamlabs itself. Of course, the local file is not. Unfortunate, but maybe it's for the best, you know. That one wasn't too good, I guess. Just another funny video meme of sorts. We'll get to our adventures here. Start things off. Yeah, it's good to verify. That's why it wasn't working, you know. Not even finding it now. It's the campfire one. Campfire, got Dragon Roar, Daily Dragon. Not finding this other one. That's weird. Alright, well, let me just manage it, put it to sleep for now. Being part of our sleeping channel rewards here, which you know there's a few. I will eventually awaken again, certain games, certain things. Just have to replace that or get the video for it again, but kind of silly if I deleted the video. Yeah, if it was in the same folder and all where it was before, the same directory. It's like they just deleted it trying to clear out room because it was like 30 seconds a minute long. It just, you know, adds up on my storage. Things I don't necessarily need. I don't know. Clip added to your stories. Yes, yes. 116 notifications. Alright, frame drops leveling out. That is good. Cinnamon, other things. Mute Me was only done once. Other things like that. Other requests we can mark all as complete or not. Not such a big deal. Basic things, you know. Complete and such. So that should be fine. Move on for now. Sponsorships needed. That is that. Yeah, slept that one for now. On go to Lovecraft's Untold Stories with the researcher. I hope I don't get that game-breaking bug again. The developer didn't add me, Russian developer. Didn't actually add me as a friend. I sent him a Steam friend request, try to get some help and such. Their game is, yes, sadly not very polished, and the sequel is very poorly received, at least for the Steam reviews. You could check out details of that. You know, I wouldn't judge something just from its general reviews, you know, movies and games and things. Trust Rotten Tomatoes, other sites like that, they're just not very professional, consistent. A lot of their, you know, style of reviews and their style of presenting things, so. Is what it is, looking good there. Alucard, Executioner, Blood Knight. Happy July 14th. Our family's birthday today, and good start to our tech week today. So tomorrow I'll get the new phone. Back Terrific Tuesday. Likely tomorrow night after. Tomorrow's rehearsal too, but we'll see how time I get home from the errands and getting a phone. Grocery runs, stuff like that. Let's enjoy the time we have tonight. It is 45 minutes to midnight. Alucard starting off our chat today at the 14-minute mark. Can I interest you in a nice entree today, Blood Knight? Okay, we've got Cemetery on easy mode. Went from hard mode to easy mode. Funny as that is, yeah, I got my hard mode first one done, so that is Fear of the Unknown. Complete the story of one playable character on hard. There's probably one for normal too, but yeah, not too many achievements. Some of them are locked, probably. 8 of them are hidden. I don't understand why they really do that, but it's usually just for like extra interaction. They want you to discover more things, look for everything. Usually I just have to look it up though. I mean, even Vampire, other games like that have secret achievements. I don't understand why. So when he went crazy, he's not like the detective blasting himself with a shotgun. He does something else with his little Thanatos specimen, whatever it's called. So yeah, it seems a bit different for him. Ooh, the combat music isn't even on now. That's interesting. He doesn't hurt himself with his weapon, that's good. So where were we? Light chocolate. Keep him alive. Got my tiara. There's curse that I put on. I'm trying to get all the curses this time. That's Dagon's for poison. And this one is increased damage for the deep one. That I got from that. Dagon, apparently the Sea Knights in the Lovecraftian mythos and lore and such. Pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, that game over when you actually fail against the Dagon to begin with. That was pretty brutal. Basically, the monsters just take over the planet, wipe out humanity entirely, and they replace them with their own versions, you know. It was pretty brutal, though. Poison the water supply and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it was pretty. Yeah, these are pretty early to be fighting these guys. We fought these actually at the last level, the docks. Aren't they the same monsters? Alright, what do we have here? Shaped mass. Looks like an arm to me, yeah. What do you think, Alucard? A fleshy greenish black hand-shaped mass. Yes, it is a hand. That's horrible. It's some sort of strange ectoplasmic hand. Wait, that's just carved organ meat. Fakery. Yeah, he reminds me of like the engineer, also a bit of the what was it, Gru's father, So Despicable Me. It's the same type of, you know, scientist goggles. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Despicable Me, a little bit of the TF2 engineer. It's a combination of both of those, I guess. But both of them have either hair or a hard hat. I guess the engineer in TF2 is actually bald too under this hard hat, but or maybe not. He might have a little hair. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. They all look the same in TF2. They have blue eyes and the same hair and such. Except maybe the Demo Knight has brown eyes. The Demo Man. Grave phone. What the hell is this? Telephone resting on the headstone of a fresh grave. It's attached to the coffin. Examine it, listen to the receiver. That'd probably make him crazy. I mean, who knows what it'll say. Let's examine it, more scientific approach. Electric lanterns, spades, and a curious coil of wire with an attached telephone. The cord runs into the earth of the grave. It looks like someone must have been buried with a telephone. You still lose Sandy even if you don't listen to it. I guess I should have listened to it. I was, you know, trying to do the more accurate. Oh, here's the vendor. Need some inks. If he does go crazy, he won't die from it. He'll respawn. Oh, they're so expensive. Yeah, I would try to save up for those better books and things. Arm isn't worth much, but I don't really know what else to do with all these. Got some gold keys. Those are expensive. He wants money for this one, 8,000. Can't really afford anything except bandages. It's easy mode. I shouldn't really need too many cosmetics. Plasma atomizer for the professor. Oh, he's the professor. I thought he was a researcher. Yeah. This device allows you to reconfigure the Tillinghast device. Just trying to call it something else entirely. Separating the plasma flow and increasing the attack radius. Can't quite that, but sounds pretty good. Electro mines. Could buy a couple of those. Should be alright. I don't get that bug again where I get bugged in the menus and all. That was annoying. A foot. Here's a foot for you. I mean, $10 adds up eventually. Continue to explore. Watch the cultists. Don't need the shield unless they melee me a lot, I feel like. Just use the charged blast there. Ouija board, your favorite, huh? Play Phasmophobia, it probably is. Examine it. A talking board. Spiritualists use them to communicate with the dead or with their guardian angels. They become so popular, I know of some people who've used them as a parlor game. Right. Yeah, they became fairly popular. Plenty of time tonight. We'll get back to Emelos Adventures here, probably 45 minutes or... Depends how much progress I make on this. If I get frustrated again or not, or I get bugged out again. Not much you can do about that. Lost some sanity just for examining that. Did I at least get anything from it? The pages? Yeah, he's not doing good right now. I should probably avoid most of the other curio and such, even though I want to examine it. You just need a lot of chocolate to offset it, or you need to make the right decision to regain sanity. Speaking of the vendor, for lore, whatever this is called. I do want this one, Necronomicon. Necronomicon. Is that how you spell Necronomicon? Necronomicon. Is that actually how you spell it? Usually abbreviated a bit simpler than that. That's funny. But anyway, gas mask, poisonous gases, protective coat, lab coat for improved protection, adds partial protection against poison and acid damage. If I can afford it, yeah, why not? That'd be more unique for him. I really want that, of course, but oh well. Yeah, since that's unique to him, it just seemed worth it to me. So that was good for acid protection. But this one's acid and poison. There's a lot more poison, I feel like. Go ahead and sell the yeast then. That's, you know, good, but nothing too unique. Get a decent amount back for that. If I sell this, it's really worth 10 times less. Why do so many games do that, you know? They just completely rip you off. Just to teach you how much people actually rip you off sometimes. Pawn shops and things. Oh, there's that cat. Bunny, crystal bunny. Let's see what this one is. The Bloodmancer guy. Yeah, I think that protects him a bit, even if it doesn't. Is that acid damage? I feel like I can't examine my inventory while I'm taking damage. Not a good idea. But it's easy mode, I shouldn't have 2 out of a time. Yeah, he's starting to go. I think that's about the farthest you can go in insanity without actually dying from it. But the cat should be helpful. Pet it. There's a darling. It's an actual cat. Actual cat. Yeah, I thought that'd be helpful. You examine it, you notice something scary about it. You just pet it, you ignore it, and embrace the comfort of it. Oh no, the freaking algorithm, all these things, you know. The style of unlocking all these. But easy mode so far, decently easier, and there's a different character, you know. Detective was a little more straightforward. Teddy bear resting at a headstone. It's a soft toy bear. The headstone has an angel on it, indicating this is the grave of a child. Well, that would make sense for the teddy bear. Detective was a little more straightforward. Teddy bear with an angel on it, indicating this is the grave of a child. Alright, make sure the mic is decent. Check a message on Discord. Angry cats on Discord. There's the one I actually have on the stream. That's funny. That is pretty funny. Alright then. Moving on. 1106, yep, he did. Put that on Discord after I went live, that's too bad, but lurkers are good, don't you think? We're all someone's baby. I'm looking for you, baby, your baby's baby. This, our common humanity, that's what I'm fighting for, says the scientist, the researcher, the... Yeah, I thought so. The professor! See, I just don't think of him as a professor, because he's at the chalkboard, but yeah, he is a professor. Okay. I remember this one, yeah. Cranium, sawed through it. I remember what's in it, so I guess we'll have to remind ourselves. A key, that's right. That's good. It's a good bloody key in there. Nothing, but if you don't take risks, you don't know a lot of the things do, so while you have the sanity to afford it, you might as well. A certain amount, right? The save point will also serve as a checkpoint in the round. That is very helpful. I'll save that one for later, that's the really good one. So, one antidote. Yeah, he's a pretty new character, I just started that level before. Prologue, technically. The blood summoner is hard to deal with. Turn the shield on for him, maybe. Oh, so far so good. The flamethrower cultist. That's pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Whoa! I really should have used that checkpoint, shouldn't I have? That did all his freaking damage at once. What the heck happened? Pretty inconsistent game. Yeah, I really should use that checkpoint while I had the chance. I just figured I'd have plenty of advantage. I was not gonna someone blow up and kill him instantly like they just did. Well, things probably got reshuffled. It's RNG a lot of the time. That sucked. How the heck did that happen? He was at full health. I turned the shield on, and all of a sudden, something just blew up on him. Maybe the flamethrower tank, but that was lethal. Completely freaking lethal. That was not fair. Oh, the bleed on the claws, yeah. That was so stupid. I get so frustrated even on easy mode. From such basic bullshit like that. What the actual hell? Yeah, I should have used the checkpoint, but I really didn't expect that on easy mode. There's no going back now. Nothing I can do about it now. Maybe next time I will save if I'm far enough ahead. Let me switch these again. Yes, we'll eat the chocolate. I didn't even have those extra medic bag. That's just what I found in the game last time from the coffins. I'll be stubborn and save my doctor bags for actual boss fights and things for now. Some of the bosses, especially the main bosses, which I'm not prepared to fight yet. These satyr guys are, something like that. Goatmen or sort. Yeah, that's bullshit. Just that explosion killed him. That is such bullshit. I had so much health. Even on easy mode health, which is more health. And it still just kills him instantly. Bogus. Just to show it's unpredictable. Nonsense will happen. Yeah, I need to find some health soon. These guys are adding up. I mean, they take a toll, you know, it affects you down the line. Just getting one hit or so can really affect it. There's not much range on that. Better than the detective, sure, but still not much range. Needs to go off the screen for it to be decent range. Blood flowers. Take one of these beautiful things. It just melted in my hand. My hand is now covered in blood. Oh, that didn't work. Blood flowers. Shocking. Yeah, you can see the Russian design in certain aspects, but overall the art style and such is good. Just the writing is a little off sometimes, but overall they capture, I feel like the Lovecraft style pretty well, because I did read almost all of his works. Christmas and other things included. Alright, well that time I don't know what happened, but it was too much. I guess I'll keep the doctor bag. I'm just frustrated, you know, I die like so easy like that. It doesn't make me want to do better. This is easy mode. I got through hard mode with the detective. You'd think easy mode would be substantially easier, but it's still pretty hard. Which is weird, you know. Guess it only changes a few factors. Maybe like could be extra monsters there. You'd be a lot tankier and do more damage. And you'd have less health. I'm not sure the exact things that changes. But we're starting over again. Turn the shield on. Have my health ready this time if I get the chance to actually heal. It counters the damage you take pretty well, but still hard. Shield lasts a while even when you're out of energy. I guess you just don't generate more energy. You just have the shield instead of the energy. Curious how that works. Yeah, it never actually turns off though. So if you do use a few of the explosive ones, you might as well turn on the shield after the fact when you're empty on energy. That seems to be the best way to do it. Yep. Anyway, enough frustration. Do what we can here. Do what we freaking can. Yeah, I lost the lab coat. So I'll need a new one of those with boots this time. Electricity and coal. Those are actually more dangerous in my experience. I didn't even have boot slots, so that looks like good. Only one page for the bone ears, so probably not worth it. I still need 10 times as much for that, though. What else we got here? Other stats. Alright, eat the chocolate, and I might as well just save my pages. Save it. Save them up. The boots are good, though. The rubber boots. And time for some chocolate. I love the chocolate. Yeah, I'm not going to sell bones to him, but at least the treasure guy, they're worth a little more. Should I save? I feel like it's still too early, you know? For one thing, I probably won't use anything in the storage unless I sell it. Maybe 1 or 2 more combats here and I'll save them. That's your one save you get per the whole level. Don't get blown up here again. I don't know the cooldown of that, but it seems to be fairly long. I might as well just use the shield if... It's like you don't take any damage with the shield on, but I think it reduces it, doesn't actually do damage. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it definitely has a few second cooldown. You can't spam that. You could spam all the explosives on the detective. You cannot spam that one. Yep, still takes some. Oh, it actually turned off. See, like you have a certain amount of health you can absorb, then it turns off. Should I use a doctor bag? I'm really trying to save resources here. If I don't have the skills to afford to do that, might as well just use it, you know. Come here, you bastard. Those blood summers. Blood cultists are the worst. They just indefinitely summon these blobs and run the heck all over the place, making it really hard to catch them. Alright, might as well heal soon. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and save. There's no reason to make it harder than it needs to be here. Okay, I'll take all the bones, I guess. I just want to get rid of those. Probably sell them to the treasure vendor. So it should save as soon as I leave the area here, I think is how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, I might as well sell those now if I'm not going to use them again. I don't know. Oh, I still got a lot of keys, that's right. No reason to keep most of the keys, I think. Maybe save 1 bloody key for later. More doctor bags. Kind of the consumables, I should sell those now. I'll probably need them later for like the big bosses. What else here? More bones. Never found out what to do with these things. What are these? Yeast. Books. That's all I have room for. Yep, that's all there's room for. Try that, I guess. Something, you know. Storage. Scan completed. You feel safe now. That's what it means. I guess it scans you. I just don't know why it words it like that. Alright, well, I could sell some to him. Maybe not too much, but I do eventually want that Necronomicon version he has. I mean, you probably need that to fight the final bosses, the main bosses that you're trying to save up for. Book with pictures, decent price. Almanac. History. Atlas. Decent stuff there. The bones are worth 1, so I'm gonna save that. Treasure's worth 10. 3,600 for yeast. For humanity, teddy bear, 3,800. Save the rest for later, looks like. Should I buy like one of these? I'll probably be alright. Yeah, still a long way to go for this, but we're about a quarter way. Getting there. Alright. I guess I'll use 1 doctor bag so he doesn't get one-shotted. Damn, that doesn't even heal from all the way. So maybe a little better than that. Heals every wound, huh? Major wounds, but not minor ones. Alright, up we go. Ooh, that was good. Blew up on the monsters. This. Back, you bastard. Ooh. Yeah, we punched him there. Alright, hell. Something. Vandalized grave. Let's take a look. Someone scrawled, "Keep to your own cemeteries and not welcome with our dead," across the headstone. Looks like the work of some Jim Crow activists. Jim Crow laws. I never really learned much about that history. But likely racism, wouldn't you think? I'm not sure. I think that has something to do with race, like race riots. Someone can educate me if you like. Oh, there's the telephone again. This time I will listen. Let's take a listen. You don't listen! I wonder if there's even a tone. Oh, there is. Hello? Over the phone is heard, "I told you Warren is dead." Click. That didn't help for Sandy either. Same as the first time, just examining it. Pretty sure I didn't regain Sandy from examining it either. So yeah, telephone grave is bad news. Now we know. Blow a big bastard up. Go for the bloody guy. There's no melee on him, which I still get used to, even though I didn't melee the monsters much with the detective either, but I just got used to having it, you know. Grass. How bad can the grass be? Let's find out. Thick grass, often the home to wildlife. Ooh, there's a snake in there. More than one. Oh, several. I'll just back away nice and slowly. Odd, I thought. I recognized that pattern. That was an English adder. I thought they were only native to England. There must be a species here with similar markings. Alright, that was no Sandy effect. Oh, there they go. Snakes actually came out of there. That's funny. Alright, well I can't really risk any more Sandy. I was just doing that one because it was new. If I find any other new ones, probably shouldn't risk it. Burn himself. He has the boots at least. Yeah, all these corpse skeleton fires, bone fires, were for the detective. The detective had other obstacles. Oh shit, guy in a freaking turret? What the heck is this? I have never seen that before. It's literally a cultist on a turret. On a mounted freaking turret. This is a crazy little level. What the heck was that? Yeah, just a baby worked. We'll try the other channel rewards later. Some freaking madness here. Yeah, I want to blow. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, same as the flamethrower. There's a lot of damage. Try to turn on the shield. It's not letting me. Alright, shield is on for what it's worth. I need to keep healing though. Not doing enough damage here. I need mines, yeah. I guess the mines would help. At least you can use mines. Yeah, I'm used to so many of the explosives on the detective now that I don't have that. Oh, I didn't even try to sell the dog tags. I might actually need them here for regular enemies. Yeah, this is a rough one. This is easy mode, man. I already defeated hard mode. Why do you have to make it so... Oh, shit. Another of those. That's insane. There was nothing like that. I guess, yeah, because he's the next character. Things are more advanced than for the detective. That is so insane, though. Alright, my last doctor bag, then that's it. I'm all out of health now. Blood summoning bastard, come here. Come here. The blood persists, the blood mob. Blood slimes. Still not over. Oh, another one. Oh, mini. This is the craziest level so far. Very fair. Holy. I'm just gonna die to sanity loss anyway. Or just more damage. I don't have much of anything left. Oh yeah, that'll heal you. The salt. Essential salts. That's nuts. Pretty nuts there. Alright. Oh, silver. Drop it back into the bag for me there. I hope to get through this level at least. I have the checkpoint now, so that's something. A cash vendor. There he is. Okay. Sell the treasures, sell the bones. So to survive long enough to spend some of this. Costs freaking 1,000 for the healing supplies, which I certainly do need. Take some mines, some healing. What else? Brown Jinkin, yeah. Saw that other Lovecraft one about that. So if we don't use
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
like one weapon slot for him, unlike the detective who had both. I guess he just has the one upgrade here. Yeah, I really need these healing supplies. No way around that. I mean, it's easy mode. Still doesn't make it easy, though. It's maybe easier than hard mode, but since he's the second character, all the things are more advanced, I feel like. I use that salt, cauterize the wound or whatever. See if that'll help. I'll save the mines for the real tough mobs or whatever. Crazy flamethrowers. A flute. How bad can it be? A small flute. I can only assume placed here as part of a spiritualist effort to contact the dead. Gah. It's playing notes. Let me see. There's air being pushed through it. Certainly. But I can make out a bubbling powder in the flute of the thing. The flute of the thing. Reacting to a tiny pool of water placed next to it. I see. When the flute is moved or shaken, the water runs into the powder, causing a reaction and releasing gas. This creates an illusion in the trumpet is playing itself. Fakery. Regain part of your sanity. Somehow that scientific business was actually good. Alright then. I like to save the dog tags, probably. So let me put this here. Use the bandages if needed, but I don't know. One antidote left. Orange antidote, it's Fanta. Crazy pyromaniacs. Cultists in general are pretty crazy, aren't they? Most of them. Oh yeah, that little thing will hurt you, I think. It's like a tiny ghost or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Actually hurts you though. Oh, there's a cat. Another antidote and some hip bones. Shake your hips, Elvis, right, Alucard? Silly Blood Knight. Tasting ketchup with Elvis. A huge, mangy, feral ginger tomcat. There's good. Puss Puss. Yeah, it hissed and swiped at me. Best not. Oh my word, it's got a human ear under its forepaw. Yeah, the other cat was nice. This one, not so much. Alright, well, he's gonna go insane again here. We shall see. Are you ready for your entree, Alucard? Blood Knight. Bloody Buccaneer. Bloody Buccaneer. Well, that didn't work. Did I remotely trigger that? I don't know if that works. No, maybe I shot it or something. Yeah, I'll need to heal up soon. This is rough. Oh, there's the nice cat. Pet it. Darling. That's good. A lot of flamethrower cultists. Go, guys. Use the salts. I just don't want to die pointlessly. Totally healed, it says. Not quite, but some help. It doesn't equip anything automatically. I'll use one of the mines. There it was. Sure, we save for bosses, I think, but just so many enemies here. That needs some advantage. Gosh dang it. Too many. All the flamethrowers. Holy. Heal. I should turn the shield off. Oh no! This is ridiculous. I have to use all my healing items again. Come here, you. Oh, the freaking turret guy again. How do they have cultists with armed turrets in the middle of the graveyard? Better than the cave or the hospital or some other spots. This is just too rough, though. He's just, you know, a good support character. He's not like a main character that can do a lot of damage or anything. He's not a good tank. He's not a buffer, so it's not that type of game, obviously, but he just doesn't seem very well rounded to me, I guess. He's a professor, not a freaking fighter. This freaking cannon in the middle of here. That is insane. Holy, I'm trying to get out of here. I haven't, you know, discovered everything yet, but I didn't even need to go there, did I? There's a chest at least. I'm still exploring. Ah, some mines. Yeah, you could actually hurt yourself with the acid mine is the silly thing. But anyway. Missed the chest over here. Could really use some healing items, otherwise I have to spend the rest of my money on them. Probably should do that now, because kind of silly to die needlessly. I could have just bought more. Holy heck. Yeah, celebrate after the opening weekend here. Pretty soon. For now, let me focus. See what the heck can be done. That's barely anything. It's the best I got, though. Heal part ways. Yep, a little bit at least. Oh, man. Savor the healing supplies. To Terraria. Makes me want to play like this art style, you know. Revisit the Dragon Palace. Been a long time played that. Waiting for a co-op partner. Soon enough. Yep, this isn't looking good. There's just so many. How are there so freaking many? The cultist taunts. They think they're the good guys, of course. Oh, man. It's freaking crazy. All these mounted guns. That's pretty unfair technology you got there. It's one professor with a fancy weapon. The detective was better with his shotgun. Basic pump shotgun, auto shotgun, and Winchester rifle. Standard explosives got the job done. This one is not as strong. Harry Potter. Still going. There's one more. Yeah, one more turret and blood. Summoner. Oh man. Yeah, Cthulu. He said. Damn. This is easy mode, keep in mind. Golden lock, yeah, I don't got any more golden keys yet, even though the blood keys are actually worth one. I could sell them if I want that book, maybe. Ah, this thing. Again, here we go. Try to survive after it and get out of here. Out of space, out of mind, and the trees even hurt. Yeah, I was just thinking of it because, yeah, there was that sticker for that, remember? Text-to-speech, yeah. I was thinking of it in the TV series they started to film. They actually have begun that, I guess. The same books, the same stories, just expanded from like the movies. I mean, nothing could replace the movies, but they make their own version, their own series. I mean, hopefully it's good. I mean, House of the Dragon, more my type of thing. People talk bad about that, just don't appreciate how amazing it is. You know, season 2 is a bit slow, not very exciting, but still some good moments in preparation for season 3. Season 1 was good. Yeah, we'll see how that new Harry Potter series is. Anyway, out of space, there's trees that attack me, and there's this thing. Put a mine down, I guess. The thing from the stars. See if the shield helps here. I'm doing good damage to him, I just need to not get killed. Take my time, you know. Oh. He really sucks. Anyway. He's not as good. Oh, I meant to go back to the menu. Try maybe another character. I want to get the thief and the witch and the ghoul. They sound more exciting. All in good time, I guess. We might as well switch over here to our Baldur's Gate exciting Dorn. We finally got Dorn back. And we're on to the big crusade with Khalid and Jahira. People like that. Played a couple days ago for a busy weekend. It was a busy weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Our first stream since Friday night, late Friday night. Technically a couple days ago, it was really about 3 days ago. Here from Friday to Monday, basically.
Only weeks ago, the malevolent Saravak brought the city of Baldur's Gate to the edge of destruction.
We'll pick it up with that. Nice and quick and easy to get back into.
What?
Emmeloth and friends, yeah, so the wild mage. Consider having at the party, she's neutral or something. Some type of neutral. She'd be better than Corwin for now, for sure. She's lawful freaking good. She's just not going to stick with the party long, but because it's enhanced edition, because it's more modern and, you know, just different style, they do let you get the people back at the party pretty quickly after they leave. But yeah, she had a very good spells. Similar to Edwin, she's just not very good on her own.
Yes?
She could like support if you know what to do with her. I don't really know what to do with her. I don't know what all these
What do you
freaking
want?
noises are she's making. Jag. Fort supplies. Let's see. We've got plenty of food down here, as well as sundries. Blankets, lamp oil, that sort of thing. I can see why the Crusade wants their mitts on it. Let them run up more soldiers onto the field. I know it's silly of me to leave on the freaking boss level there, but I will pick up from that save slot, so we'll get back to it soon. It's just a little frustrating when, you know, just such a lack of basic resources. So we'll get back to that later. For now, surrender the crusade and gave them what they want. We'd see more soldiers up at Dragonspear Castle. For I have to, I'd really prefer fighting fewer soldiers. Fort. If the Crusaders get here, we'd be better off destroying the supplies than letting them have it. Could we do that? If negotiable surrender, would be able to destroy the supplies ahead of time. A devious plan, I like it. I'll not let the crusade in here. Ifs here.
If you get the crusade to let us go, I'll see to it the perishables are destroyed. We'll leave some crates, make it look good, but they won't be happy with their haul.
A lot to think about. I like the thought of disappointing crusaders. I won't plan on surrendering, but I'll keep your words in mind. After this mix, I should have gone to speak with Wine and...
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up,
quiet.
shut up!
Making so much noise.
I mean, hello. Hi. You? God, I hardly recognized you. What are you doing here? How did you get in here, for that matter? Can you get me out of this bloody fort? Yes? Count me in. I'm trying to get the ingredients for a... Hey, I'm trying to talk here. For a potion that'll shut him the hells up! Let's see. Dead water from beneath Borskier Bridge. Got that already. Honestly, I also need a feather from a planetar's wing. You'll give me the potion? I hope this isn't too forward, but I think I may be in love with you.
Potion of perception.
Really? All right, I'm with you.
Just trying to get her into
You don't
the
want me
camp.
around anymore? If you say so. Whatever you say.
To the camp she goes. Alright. Still making noise. That's the batterments, I guess. Oh, it's this. Will you be quiet, whining?
I'm busy here.
Casting all the spells in the world, even though it's the same one every time. Glee told me to seek you out regarding the defenses. Starting at a corner. Staring at a corner. Vitally important work it is, staring at a corner. Well, he's making a lot of noise. Working the wars that keep us safe from siege weapons, and to that I need to concentrate.
Go away! I'm busy here.
Defenses, what we've got, not much of you fighters. Some mercenaries and guards. Most here are travelers, trapped inside when the crusade crossed the winding water. That's right. I don't know why that chat highlight button's still showing up. I got rid of chat highlight. Irritating, isn't it? It's literally gone. There is no more chat highlight option. Why is it still giving me the prompt in the chat box for chat highlight? 'Tis a mystery. As you see here, Thanos cheered and resubbed. Most exciting, isn't it? Onward we go. Exclamation gift when you want to learn about our 9th hype train.
I maintain the wards that protect us from the Crusade's siege weapons. Wait. Another wizard is fighting me. I must concentrate. I need to...
Shitty fucking fanboy.
Damn it! Damn!
Alright, I forgot that happens. I kind of forgot about that. Find the source of the impact.
Be direct.
Yeah, so Dorn is missing all his gear. He says it's nearby, though. At least for now, he has the troll decapitator. It's better than nothing. I'll get him some more gear soon, though.
What is it?
He had a lot of really good stuff for him. He's my main second in command. Best tank, best fellow blackguard, you know. Very direct.
A simple matter.
We're outnumbered.
Khalid.
We can't give up hope. We can't give up hope.
Warhammer. Basic nonsense.
What do you want?
But no touching the goods till I touch the gold. Alright, what have you got here? Basic armaments. Nothing special. I think. Stalwart scales, pretty good. If I had 80,000 gold, 35,000 right now. Not quite. Durlag's goblet. What else here? Interesting. Too far away. Go out that way, I guess. Alright, good enough for a quick save. Let me take a look. We've got Spellstone, Teleport Circle, Smithy, Wyan Hess, and another cell that she was actually locked in. Zari, someone help Lexa. She's beyond our help. What's going on here, Hess? You were supposed to protect us from this sort of attack.
And I did. For as long as I could. The Crusade has mages too, you know. I couldn't maintain the red blooding wards. You'd have done no better.
Red blooding wards. I shouldn't have distracted you. I was told to seek you out. Should have been warned. Every mage once or twice in their life, I'm told. We have greater concerns now. Natural magical area surrounding it. Baloth, I believe this is your area.
The stone sorcery will spread, striking down first the sickly, then the strong. We must seek the spell scroll that started the sequence to stymie this scheme.
Ah, interesting. Do you remember that? 4 years ago, I mean, it's a little hazy. Certain things in certain games. Other memories are a bit more strong for me, but things do tend to blur together after a while. I do a lot of similar things, you know. Find the scroll. Me. Fort falls, I fall with it. That's a good point. I mean, if she doesn't, it's just kind of fun.
Find the scroll, and return to me as quickly as you can.
That's the main character energy. You're too far away to use that. This boulder inscribed with mystical sigils pulsates with an otherworldly unlight. The growing negative energy field it radiates noticeably affects those in the stone's vicinity. If the negative energy isn't dispelled, prolonged exposure will inevitably lead to illness, then death. Yep, basically a radioactive magic rock here.
Help us, please.
We can't give up hope.
Alright. General people here.
We can't give up hope.
Help us! Please! Help us! Please!
We're outnumbered.
Alright, what else? Friar Tajik.
How can I aid you?
Remember him, yeah. Little chapel. These are hard times. We do the best we can under the circumstances. I'd best return to my duties. If there's anything I can help you with, please let me know.
Be at peace.
Alright. Let me see. Too much to sell. Buy. He would want, that is. Just out of curiosity, at the moment we are reputation. Says it's somewhere here. I don't remember. It's in a weird spot. For some reason it's in skills. Yeah, the skills tab. Despised at 2.
How
so
can
if
I aid you?
Donate a bit. Just always curious, you know. Start with 5,000. Up by 1 point.
Your actions are as ill-judged as they are incomprehensible.
She doesn't like that. It's 3.
Be at peace.
She likes. Rather we keep the money, of course. So 1 point for that. 30,000. Only 1 point again. And now we are despised 4. Let me see.
A simple
How
matter.
can I aid you?
Just
Be
to
at
understand how that works. See if I start with 500. Not enough. 1,000. Still not enough. 2,000. That was enough. That was enough. That was enough. 2,000. I don't think that really affects much, to be honest. In this one, Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have too much reputation bonus either, just kind of character to character thing.
A team like this can't be beat.
She likes it, yeah. Corwin likes it. So that is now popular 16. How nice. Any difference?
Begin to irritate. You care too much for the judgment of others. It makes you weak.
Yeah, she's evil. She doesn't like that. She won't leave because of
Do
it,
you
though.
seek to see me imprisoned or killed? Keep our profiles more discreet, then.
Why are you still here? You're supposed to be getting the scroll
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
not gonna spend
Crusaders.
all my money on that. Not that I'd probably need it anyway. I can't buy the bag of holding or such. But I was curious if
Your
anyone would...
soft-hearted altruism is going to get us all killed.
The evil party doesn't like it. Yeah, it might give you a discount or something, but most general people will not notice.
Help us. Please.
It's fine to hear their reaction, though. When you hear Bailoth still. Yeah, that's about it.
What?
Aye? So you say.
But they don't react to it constantly. Anyway, that was cool. I never, been popular before. So that was pretty good. Popular. But yeah, I mean, it's not really worth the gold. We could do that, but spread there. The word view, I really don't think it makes much difference. But it's interesting, yeah. So curious, the good party members would leave if you're evil, but the evil party members won't leave if you're good. So If we fully roleplay, we wouldn't be good. We might donate if we had enough to spare, but at the moment, because you start the whole DLC fresh without money, there's really not much to spend on anything substantial right now. Alright, should we head out then? That was everything.
A simple
How
matter.
can I aid you?
I fear you are right, but I hope you are wrong. Alright, on we go. So we get hard save maybe. The party still had 6. Oh yeah, that was still there, so. I mean, I didn't find his gear there initially, but I could always go back in there, so. Just open right there for now. Let's see on the other side of it, right here.
Such menial tasks.
Lower the drawbridge or thing. Unlock the mechanism. This rickety wheel lets whomever turns it lower and raise the bridge. That's right.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Travelers. There's Khalid.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven
Who's a
ale.
squirrel?
My friend, you return.
Spoken to them. Considered our course of action. I had a talk about this spellstone.
What news? My friend, you return.
That other one, yeah, they didn't get the option anymore, isn't that silly? For some reason, yeah, it doesn't give me that other dialogue option again, which is just
A
weird.
simple matter.
But that was for,
A simple matter.
My friend, you return.
should be fine. I didn't talk to the priest. It should be fine. Okay, I wanted to check in with you while I continue evaluating our options. Running out of time.
My friend, you return.
What have you decided? The longer we wait, the more likely the Crusade will receive reinforcements. It's time to take the battle to our enemy. Evaluate our enemy and believe we can come to terms with them. I recommend you join me. Go to the drawbridge to negotiate a surrender. So, the probably if you play on like insane difficulty, it's literally impossible to defeat them in a big scale battle. What I believe I did the first time was actually attack them. I believe I'll do that again now. It's interesting, you know, you can surrender. That's a different achievement, probably different course of action. Going to see if I can negotiate a forced peaceful surrender. I'll be alone at the drawbridge, but ready your people in case things turn sour. So you can surrender that way, or you can go with Khalid. This time I'm just going to attack again. Now is the time to attack the Crusade. Now is the time. I go to let the faithless camp. If you hear sounds of combat, join the battle. We can do this without them. I don't give a shit about the Flaying Fist. Emmeloth really doesn't give a shit about them. She killed so many in the first playthrough. I'll serve the Flaming Fist. It's time to start the attack. There's more to be done before we attack. Yep. Join the battle. As you wish. Something should also be done about the spellstone. There'll be a little help we can offer in battle. Should drain everyone for his strength. Yep. So where is that actual spell scroll? Oh, it's in this Crusader camp. Okay. So go back there, and then I'll let the camp know, and we'll attack them. But yeah, I probably should disarm that first. I don't remember what I did the first time, but we might as
Fair
well.
folk rarely have time for
Elandro? So saith the wise Elandro. Is that actually him? I didn't realize he was alive, you know? I thought he was just a character of legend, of myth. That's actually him this whole time? That's freaking funny. It's fascinating. I'm in law. Yeah, I can't believe he's actually here, though. Tell us anything about what happened beyond these walls. I care little for politics. Think about the potions of invisibility and volatile alchemical reactions. Too much fear and despair can summon unwanted creatures, especially at night. What's the point? It's at my wit's end. I can't say anymore. I've not slept a wink in 5 nights. The Crusade will take us and kill us or worse. We are doomed. Try to agitate Alondra. Strong emotions can sometimes draw on evil creatures, and we don't need any more threats at the moment. I could try to talk to him and calm him down. Where's the other one? He's like invisible.
No time to stay in check.
How did you come to be here? Potions. Some really expensive potions, aren't they? Spent all my money on literally one magic shielding. That's just stupid. That is really silly. Tell you if you wish, but it's not much of a story, and I'm no bard. I'm an alchemist. Well, one of my trades, I'm a merchant. Though I fear I make a far better alchemist. Before I arrived, I was in the village of Sobar, acquiring a collection of useful and highly valuable potions. Most were wasted on the Crusade. More is the pity. I met Alondra on the road. We traveled together a while. I intended on eventually going north to Waterdeep, east south to Daggerford. I've been to Daggerford, says Viconia. It was unpleasant. We were nearly across Borskir when the Crusade intercepted us, demanding all our possessions. Alondra lost most of his wares. Through good fortune and foresight, I held on to most of mine. The rest is obvious. You're no bard. Yeah, I want to see if I can actually get him to summon monsters or whatever. Fight the Crusades with that. Huh. Simply covet your place behind these walls. Better than to face the Crusade. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fear breeds weakness. What your experience is not unusual. There's nothing you can do but keep your head down. Your forlorn whimpers help nothing when living your doubts, or you can at least keep them to yourself. Help Alondra deal with his anxieties.
Soon we shall all be together upon Evermeet.
Curious. I think you would actually summon monsters if you do the wrong one, but you probably wouldn't actually send them to the Crusaders. You'd have to fight them yourself. Alright, how to get back
Such
out here.
menial tasks.
And I'll have to find the scroll and hopefully Doran's gear, because it'd be nice for him not to be naked after all. And then we can start the attack, which I do remember from the first time I played. So we got to the bridge after that. Had the back to the Wardstone. I didn't actually experience all the way up north here and explore all the way up north here either, so let's take a look at some bugs.
What? What?
Be direct.
Aye?
Some bugs.
Yes?
Yes, I will.
Easy enough.
Yes?
Alright then. A little overkill, but so it goes.
What fine?
No need to go anywhere else at the moment. Yeah, I can't go any farther, just back where I've already been.
Fine.
Alright, so looking forward, get some stuff done. What is this? Okay. Looks like a cave. Holy hell! I was not expecting that many goblins, but hey. Fireball does wonders. Let's see what happens after we cast that, shall we? That'll probably be good enough for now. I don't know.
Yes?
Probably don't need much else than that.
Yes?
Keep everyone in place. They don't
Your orders?
move automatically.
I am yours to command. Fair enough.
Let's see if the fireball does the trick like it did last time. Should cast a horror automatically, but it's like it do.
What is it?
See-o?
Trying to get you used to hybrid, no, what the heck?
Well,
Why is it automatically, you know, it's the script, I guess. And here it goes. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Only the chieftain is left.
What?
That
Ask
was
someone else.
impressive. That did the trick right there.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they scripted. Wow, literally just scorched them all. Oops. That was necessary. Oh shit, stop. Stop it.
A simple matter.
Gosh dang. Alright, we're fine.
What?
Plenty of
Fine.
hit points to go around. The goblins, you know, aren't the
I swim
tankiest
in memories of places such as
creatures.
this. Most unpleasant
Yeah,
memories.
they're not so bad. The goblins. They're not too scary at all. Don't have much loot either, but 1 gold piece. What I got, you know. Tons of junk. So good for what it's worth, though. Okay, hold that. Extra healings, this clarity. Sorts of things. Might as well save them for later. Probably don't need the arrows, but I'll just hold on to them. She still has the anti-magic. Not bad, huh? Fireball. Yeah, classic spell there. One of the most original spells in D&D.
Such menial tasks.
Alrighty. Eyes open, then on we go, on we go, on we go. That was pretty good little cave, goblin cave. Haven't made any significant decisions yet. Well, I guess I kind of have, but I don't plan to backtrack that much. Let's just do them all 5. I'll probably start overriding the other ones soon.
A simple matter.
I mean, in case I backtrack, it's nice to have a few options. Hello, bear. Whoa, bear.
What a simple matter.
Alright, I guess that is that then. Yep. As far as you can go here. The water and such. Turning undead. Don't understand why I can't change these slots. I mean, it literally says like keys, you know, are not F6 for stuff like that. It doesn't say it's F6 anywhere. It's weird. But so it goes.
What? Fine.
Moving on. Back to the Crusader camp. Yeah, it's a nice simplified area, you know. Back in we go. Take some of those fancy potions later.
Yes, such menial tasks.
The Vargas and all of that. Should be alright. Explore a little more thoroughly. Hello, hobgoblins. Let me guess again. They won't even attack the Crusaders, they're just considered independent from them. Which is pretty weird to me. That is a lot of hobgoblins. Forward march, yep. Attempts to hide in shadow. Stealthy hobgoblins.
Yes.
It's pretty weird that they just ignore them, but
fine.
you know. Well, it's more advanced in some ways, it's less advanced in other ways. Probably just junk. It'd be nice if they would actually attack them, but
Something you need?
oh well. Is what it is.
What is it?
Quickly, if I must.
So you say.
Go ahead. Right. What?
Your life shall be mine. What? Fine. Your life shall be mine.
Ow! What is it now?
Yes?
Just stand there, ignore them. Not the most realistic thing. But It's whatever.
So you say.
Ow! What is it?
Yes?
Love the bow archer. So it's cold shots. Each attacks within the next 10 seconds have the following effects. Debilitating. Damage roll. Pretty good little bonus.
Right.
Just some hobgoblins hiding. Squeeze them away.
What? Fine.
Details and such. All fine. That's how to keep the antidotes. So they get poisoned fairly often. Sell the junk later. It's alright. Simulator. Fellow hobgoblin.
You be quiet.
Fat drips from the boar. Super flame. Now, where's all this stuff I need to find? I don't remember at all. How to move on to Baldur's Gate 3 and I have to look for all these details and such. Not usually a game I have to look much up for, but I'd have to look for the puzzle earlier. Things like that, so occasionally, I do.
Yes, fine.
Just search around. Seraphina, she could probably pick the lock. That's actually where you move on from the bridge. The ball things. Most important thing is to find him a lot. That's funny. That is pretty funny. Split these, honestly. If I can split them. Yeah, we probably need some. Actually, I used to have them. Yeah, he was that number 2 position. She was number 3. Keeping you over long. Reunited sister. Synergy right now. Is that a bow in the back? Yeah, I guess it is. She's meant to use a bow. Like she does. Alright, where the heck are these things? I need?
Not question my orders.
I guess. Where is the things I need? I need the spell stone, the scroll created spell stone. Is the scroll.
What you want?
He doesn't recognize the name, that's funny. Latrines. Little creatures can kill the trolls, I guess. But I was curious to let them out since they asked to be left out. They usually don't talk at all. It's probably just hidden somewhere random, you know. Little scroll that I need.
You need something?
Light and warmth. I'm glad for both.
Strange.
What is it? This wizard knows who you are. I overheard her talking about you. Quick, make an excuse and let's go.
Need to fight them all without going. Not at the moment. Gosh dang it. I don't know where the scroll is. Well, since I couldn't find it, let's see what happens if I attack
What is it? Such mean.
without defusing it. Let's go back to the camp, which is somewhere. The Flaming Fist camp. Don't remember where that is. They're in the woods. They couldn't be in the woods, are they? That's why I save often. Okay, so it all messes up. It does give you several quick save slots. 5 quick save slots, I believe. Actually, you can set how many, can't you? That's like in Baldur's Gate 3, you can have up to like 30. So I remember if this one lets you change how many. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 actually choose how many though, which is really nice. Nice to have plenty certain instances, you know. Alright, we'll see if we can find
Such
them
menial tasks.
at the Trollclaw Woods and attack them.
Fine.
Most of them will be dead from the stone in there, but I couldn't find the scroll.
Bleed for Shar.
Projectiles. She's gonna run out of sling ammo soon. I guess I have more though. Spectral Troll.
What?
Keep the party together just in case something surprises us, you know. Investigations. What did you see out there? Fraction of what I want to see. I'll march shadow attack with you. Fight with the defenders. Alright, now we're ready. Yeah, I couldn't find the freaking scroll. I mean, I could look it up, but it does feel like cheating too
Simple
often.
matter.
Alright, you ready for this? Here we freaking go. They're all hostile now. So
You're yen.
time to get this thing done, huh? Let's go.
Yes?
Let's
is it?
get it done.
What?
Hmm? Try to keep up.
CEO?
Your orders?
See how we do. We probably should have rested before, but can always reload if needed. I ought to say a blessing.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Here they all are.
What?
The gang is all freaking
Feel
here.
my flaming fury, foolhardy fanatics of a false light.
Here we
Fine.
go. It's the miniature
Your
fireball.
life shall be
It's not the
mine.
regular one.
Ask someone
It's the
else.
staff one, which is, yeah, not as powerful.
Yes?
Die in her name.
There we go. Time for all the freaking Crusaders.
Yes? What is it?
Ooh, fancy. Flaming fist skills. They are basically battle mages. So fancy. Take that oil speed. This will be a big fight.
Yep.
This will be a long, big fight. Large scale assault. Here we go. Alright, everyone good with what they're doing there?
Fine.
I'll move forward with my main woman here.
Your life shall be mine.
Or of Despair. I've been saving it. Now is the time for it. Off against the wall. Oh, there's the mage, though. That could be bad news. Run away. Maybe it'll miss it.
Kalar's pawns cannot stand against us.
Farther away, we'll see. No, it tracks you no matter what you do. Maybe I could break it up. Bailoff maybe can cast counter spell or something. I don't know how that works. You gotta spell magic. Worth a try, right? Nah, he's way too slow with that.
I'm busy right now.
Alright, it was ineffective, seems like. Enfeebled.
What? Fine.
On we go. Let's take these bastards out. No need to surrender. When you can kill them. Well, if it's insane difficulty, they might be significantly stronger. Significantly more powerful. But at the moment, they're not so bad. Alright, time for that anti-magic on the mage. That's what it's for. It's special. Get in position to shoot it. Can. It's all the way down there. Oh shit. Blackness. Might be able to hit him with it. With the tray. Let's see if her aim was true. Got him. So yeah, that is pretty good. Chance of spellcast failure for the next 5 rounds. I think that's probably worth it. Don't you think? Some better heroes for her soon. In the meantime, just kill them all.
What is it now? To task?
Just do the occasional projectile for him. Haste Dorn maybe would be good. She got held somehow, yeah, slowed. Blackness with environmental effects. Our guys are taking damage. What do I have here? Glitter dust. Yeah. That'd affect both teams, though, is the problem.
Yes?
Get out of darkness.
I go to my grave.
He's dead? Shit. Alright, tactical retreat for the party.
What is it?
Didn't see that coming, did I?
Fine.
I'll see if it's worth it to key on without him, otherwise I might just reload. That can go a lot better. That can go much better.
Don't try to keep up.
That can go way better than that, man. You gotta be kidding me. Bela just died that easily. What the heck? That's ridiculous. Cast the spell and getting Dorn in him, though I never found his armor either. Which is hard to find. Poison that one.
What is...
Bela should not have died that easily. Stuff happens. The mage is still alive is the problem. How is this possible? We're being tested.
You had best start listening to me.
Well, Duncan sent me the Crusades falling back.
They kept us from crossing the Winding Water once. Odds are they'll try to do it again. We can't let that happen.
What? Fine.
Try to stop him. She does have the paws of the cheetah after all. Get back. Blow the barrels. Time to finish the summoning. Can only try, you know. Try my best.
What?
What?
Yes, Abiel.
Yes?
For the Shining Lady.
That stuff's crazy. in there, help me, door.
Fine, you're alive.
Go ahead.
What?
I am yours to command.
Yes?
Forgot to say.
Fine, yes.
Yeah, I'll just resurrect him later. Maybe go back for his stuff if needed. I don't know. Lose his stuff, but there's
What
more
is
important
it?
things. Balot's gear. Where did he die, actually? There's a lot of stuff on the ground.
A simple matter. What?
Some fancy shield. Doesn't seem like anything significant though. Yeah, there's Balot's stuff. I guess you revive them, they don't keep their stuff naked, right? That's why they drop their stuff. Probably. Alright, I'll send someone else to come get the rest of it. I think he's gonna chance to, might not give me the chance to. I mean, he's about to die,
What
so
is it?
why prolong it, you know?
I'll recover.
What? Yes?
Don't want to get the rest of it, possibly.
Tell me, things here
Ski.
interesting? Things at camp were dull, dull, dull. Corporal Duncan absolutely refused to let me out of it.
Your recurrent damage. Do it in silence.
Thank you for that. Perhaps now I'll get some peace.
I'm sorry, Corporal Duncan. Did you just say something?
No, I didn't say anything, recruit.
Tuck.
We've done well here. Hopefully our luck holds until we reach Dragonspear. Lead the way across the bridge. The rest of us will follow.
In good time, I have a dead party member to take care of. Yeah. The good stuff I'll take.
Yes, fine.
Yeah, I don't know, he probably just got surrounded and just completely thrashed. He's a squishy caster after all. A squishy sorcerer. I expect him to, you know, live forever. He's powerful, but yeah, not a melee warrior at all. He needs to be protected. It's the tank's job. They failed at it this time, but...
Don't test me.
It happens. Well, I never found his stuff, so I might as well give him the next best things for now. Until I find his actual gear. At least I'll have something, you know. A lot of other slots to fill, but it's a start. Yeah, it's probably somewhere around here. So his sword is here. Other things.
I have my own belongings to carry. I have dropped this.
I have my own shit to carry.
Try to keep up.
I'm listening right
here for now, even though she'll be temporary party member, but she'll still keep it, you know. As long as she doesn't die and I don't remove her from the party when death, which I've already done with Edwin and maybe the Goblin. I don't remember what the heck happened with the Goblin. Maybe I did remove her from the party too. So I just don't care that much, you know. Just trying to get through it the one time and maybe again in the future, but we've already waited 4 years to play this again. I kind of doubt I'll ever play it again, even though it'd be fun co-op or something. Maybe we'll co-op it down the line. It's definitely well made. I mean, compared to the main campaign, the main game, this is a nice little segue. It's interesting for what it is. A lot of unique things you don't get in the main game. The original Baldur's Gate from the 90s, enhanced edition, like improving it, you know. Definitely a lot of improvements. Once I had installed, changed the UI, the menu and all, but it's good stuff. Adoy, was that Adoy? Adoy? Yes, it is. Adoy died. Wasn't that on my team? I forgot who Adoy was.
What is it?
I feel like he was one of my guys. Obviously, yeah, a lot of Flaming Fists died here too. I mean, there's many casualties on both sides. Most wars, there's not one-sided wars generally. Ever. I mean, sometimes it's clearly very superior forces, but I'm not going to judge any specific actual history.
What?
Alright, Baloth will be revived, unless
Yes,
the priest is already here. Yeah, that'd be convenient if the priest was here now. I'm not entirely sure.
Declare yourself.
You are welcome.
Mari and Estabri. Who's this? These guys.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
I'm not sure, but yeah, it's good enough victory for now. Yeah, we'll find him at the next camp, I guess. He's probably not even here. A lot of people died. I didn't save them from the damn stone. Oh yeah, I forgot you can go here. I feel like the other time I went from here, though. I don't feel like I just went in the front last time. I feel like I came from this side. Isn't that weird? I just remember fighting here for some reason.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I feel like it's worth taking a look before we actually cross the bridge, have that vision of her father. This guy. He looks kind of like Saravak, doesn't he? I can really see what he looks like. Alright, we have recent quick save, should be good enough.
What is it? What a simple matter.
Everybody's still here, I wonder. Londo's somewhere else. These tents provide walls are piled with provisions and the personal belongings of refugees.
Yes, fine.
Anybody in here?
What
yep,
a simple matter.
So but I was only gone for like 8 hours of travel. Hopefully it was enough to kill many people. Just a few of them. Nothing to say, anybody? Priest isn't in there. Well done with your attack. I was able to find a copy of the scroll and deactivate the spell stone. We're all safe now. Oh, good. He found it. Yeah, I think I probably did something similar the first time too.
Help us, please.
Poach. To do for everyone else. Cobbler by trade. So that anything I can do for ya? Make some shoes. Some boots, some armor boots. In her case, she actually has... Oh yeah, these. Those are like leather. The spurs. She had some really good ones. I don't know where his belongings are. Might be some in my main stash. Yeah, probably most of the stuff in the stash. But it's weird, like he literally said the Crusaders are holding it somewhere, so...
Fine.
Makes me think there must be something.
Such menial tasks.
Should I get Serafina for this one? If I get a chance to come back up, didn't need to. Should just out of freaking slots. Potion containers full. Gosh dang it. Get some of these for now. Don't plan to keep her forever, but you know, while she's here. I'll actually identify that. Self-identification. Connie has some extra. Perfect. We've got +1 electricity and +2 other staffs, which she can't actually use. Holding for Baloth, who is dead, of course. Dead. He's a good sorcerer, but yeah, as you saw, squishy as squishy goes. Squishy is as squishy goes. Time to steal from the
menial task.
chapel. They wouldn't be below that. Above that, no, there's nothing even in there. Stone Service has sufficient room for 3 bodies. Curious. Can I carry Baloth's body? I think you can. How long would he keep it for, you know? That's curious. I think we can just survive them pretty soon. There's no clerics in here, I mean. Seeing the main priest left, yeah, that's kind of annoying.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Oh, help me move these bodies, please. I forgot all about that. I did that the first time. I forgot all about it's an actual quest. Where do you want them? Fine. Good soul points for this, that's funny indeed. Hello, Blood Knight. Do it yourself. I hope their lives in the next world meet better ends than this one. Let's get them to the altar. Thank you, thank you. She has a decent amount of carry room, so she can actually carry all three at once. It's an impressive thing. Kendra's body. Poor Kendra. And Lexa. A ring was taken. Barely 20 years of age, with the spellstone smashed into her, shattering her body, ending her life. Yep, actually landed on her. That's rough.
Yes, such menial tasks. What such menial tasks?
One for you, one for you. And the last one right here. Yeah, I kind of remember this, you know, 4 years is kind of a long time, but... Older man's body has been crushed by a great weight. So the other one. And here you go.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Horrible thing to say, but sadly also true. A fitting payment for my work. If I was a very greedy character, Imolov cares a lot more about power than material wealth. So... yeah, might as well pretend to be nice, even though she's like the most bloodthirsty, vicious, power-hungry, dark majesty you can imagine. Her backstory and her future story. Something. I must ask one more thing of you. She is the sister of a guardsman, Tyrannus. Could you tell him of her passing? Wouldn't that be something better done by you? I haven't time to do your duties as well as my own. Take care of yourself. Take care of it yourself. Bit of a difference of wording there. I have some more survivors to inform. Too many. Fine. I would help you a great deal. I fail to see it proving my situation in a tangible way. Do your duty, Dawn. Bring her and lead me to mine. Dawn, bring her. We don't need to be mean for no reason, you know? I mean, she already has a bad reputation. It's not like I'm going to improve that by doing good deeds anyway.
What?
Might as well move on. Oh yeah, where is he, though? The Defenders. The Wild Mage. Should find Tyrannus in Bridgefort. Is this Bridgefort? I think so. Tyrannus.
Yes, a simple
We're
matter.
outnumbered.
Are you Tyrannus? I don't think he'd be in the same room. He would probably know she's dead. Rayler, Zari. Winan. Hoach is his name. Yeah, he's probably, Wait, wasn't that the place I left earlier? I just coast away. I was thinking like the burned down inn and such. No. Bridgefort is here, apparently. I just don't remember the specifics.
What is it? Fine.
So yeah, we'll revive Bailoff.
Before venturing forth.
I think you don't really have a time limit. Maybe eventually he decomposes, but...
Such menial tasks.
Lay on hands. Hobgoblins are still here.
What?
That
Fine.
nice one, explore. Just the area. I'm a scout. Alondro in the
Fair
woods.
folk rarely have time for small talk.
There he is. He's the legendary Alondro. Alucard, so saith the wise Alondro. There he is. Yeah, they're easy enough to cut down on their own. They're just basic troops. They're nothing fancy. They're not like heroes of their own, you know?
Yeah, fine.
They're just your run-of-the-mill average soldier hobgoblin, which is apparently not the most fearsome of humanoids. Oh shit, what was that?
What? Fine.
How even was there a trap in the middle of the grass there? Well, I have plenty of healing potions. I should be alright. That's just kind of annoying. Could take the antidote, but I'm lazy, you know? Quick save before she dies, and rest. 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 Once Bailoff expires, we might as well keep resting. Wow, the rest of the party hasn't even healed. Gosh dang it. Where are they?
Your orders? Yes.
Why are you not healing?
Melbourne? Yes.
What?
Why are you just sitting there? Okay.
Yes, fine.
Took us like 4 freaking days, but yeah, good enough. Doesn't actually matter. Oh yeah, we still need to find the soldier.
What? Such menial tasks.
It would be my honor to carry out this solemn duty. I could find him, you know. Ridge Forge.
You are welcome, Mercy.
And the trolls are still here, probably.
We're more than mercenaries.
Yep, trolls are still here. I don't know how to open the cages for you, sorry. I don't know how to open them in this angle, in this interaction. Maybe for
Watch it. You're straying farther off the path than I'm ready to go.
Yes, indeed. Can't find the soldier. Let's leave that for now. I'm not going to look up any more of those troll things or where the hell the gear is. Just not that big of a deal, so... We'll move on, see what we have in stash later. Tepid mug of ale. Crusaders haven't figured out a way to keep their ale chilled while on the front.
Dustorn.
Close to the other one, but good enough. That is one of them. That is one of them. Another angel down. Cheers to that debut, Alucard. Another angel down. Very nice, Alucard. Cheers to that debut. 200 bits will be the next one. 250, close enough. Yeah, as long as you acknowledge what I say to you, you do not ever have to do it. Just nice to acknowledge it. I think we'll move on for now. Resurrect Bailoth here in a bit. Very nice, Alucard. Thank you, brother. I was going to invite you to our show, opening weekend. Happy opening weekend celebration with those lovely cheers tonight. You are on a roll, my friend, if you'd like to keep it going. Next one is 300 bits for Holy Fire, Crimson Rider by Master Plan. 300 bits for the next one. Yeah, if you want to come join me here in Southern California by the weekend, we can host you. The hotel will be about a 30-second drive away from where the theater is. And it would be lovely to meet you. Bring your son, bring your daughter, bring your brother, bring your girlfriend, bring whoever the heck you want. And let's have a great time this weekend with our opening night musical weekend show. Alucard, Blood Knight, it would be great to meet you. Get some Vegemite, even though you already probably shipped it to me. We can go see the Australian, the New Zealand exhibit at the zoo.
Hands are dangerous things. Give me something to do.
Holy Fire. Beautiful debut.
Though peace and quiet is appealing at times, this is not one of those times. Let us move on.
Holy Fire. I'm not scared of you. Take you to burn. Well done, my friend. Next one will be 500 bits for the final singular 100 cheers. That will be completely debuted. The singular cheers under 1,000. 500 bits for the song that will be played at my funeral, if I have any say at it at that point, or beforehand, or I get to write a will someday. 500 bits for my funeral song, if you'd like to hear my very own funeral song. And yeah, join me, 500 bits, in California for the show, Alucard. It'll be fun this weekend. I'll try to get the dress rehearsal Wednesday and Thursday up on stream. But of course, nothing beats seeing you in person and getting to experience these great adventures. If you can't make it this time, I hope to visit you in Oceania, New Zealand.
Such menial tasks. What? Such menial tasks.
Hopefully down the line, the next few years, like the next decade for sure. We'll see. Eyes open.
Yes?
Onward we go. I think we're ready. The next, yeah, anytime you want to hear my funeral song, that one is kind of special to me, emotional. I originally discovered that band, Blackmore's Night. Candace Knight, the wife of Eddie Blackmore, who is the guitarist for Deep Purple. And I have a family friend actually sold a guitar, bought a guitar from him. Bought a guitar from him outside a Guitar Center, it's funny, nearby. But, yeah, a special band for me. I first discovered their song, Under a Violet Moon. Really resonated with them, all the medieval type of things, the romantic, beautiful medieval type of things like that. So that's my funeral song. And the song, I'll tell you the name of once you play it, but you'll see. Alright.
Fine.
On we go. Back to the bridge. I couldn't find his supplies. I couldn't find the guard. I just have to move on with myself. And here we are. Possessed by such joy. She was on the bridge there. Yes, indeed. Draw your sword. Ball murdered by Citric Syndrome. Lord of murder. Murder. Back to Baldur's Gate 3, actually meet Servok again, and with the Dark Urge ball spawn that he is. My second playthrough, that should be very interesting. Sorcerer otherwise. This is officially where I left off, 4 years ago. I never got farther than this point.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed. Your tenuous connection to the essence within you has been rewoven and reinforced, if not necessarily refined. An impressive achievement, even if you yet lack the control necessary to bring your abilities to their full flower.
And for the lovely 869 bits so far this month. Alucard Blood Knight, appreciate you. Hope the Hearthstone has been going well. Yeah, I didn't get much farther than this. That was 4 years ago. I'm excited to actually be in new territory now. We've caught up finally. Missing just a couple things, nothing very significant, you know. Yeah, I got a new computer then. That's why, you know, I originally transferred the main campaign, the main party, but the Siege of Dragonspear files were separate, so it didn't carry over to my Steam, to my folders, where I was able to transfer the hard drives and all from my old HP Pavilion. That was 4 years back when I got the full Gladiator exclamation specs in 2021. So after all these years, we are finally back to where we left off, with Siege of Dragonspear making my very final adventure in Baldur's Gate 1. So then we'll be on to fully Baldur's Gate 3, possibly Baldur's Gate 2 at some point. We'll see about that. Maybe co-op it or something. It'd be fun to do, but for now, we'll be on to Baldur's Gate 3, more solo play. After, of course, I finish the rest of Siege of Dragonspear. And that'll be great. What is your role? What do you hope to accomplish? I have no godly idea what you were talking about. What is happening to me? Or the gods, your body will fall in the same places as balls did. Might as well threaten him, I guess.
A dead god's blood lingers long. There are remnants of your father's power here, even now. I am not surprised something was awoken within you.
Do not linger. I cannot rest. I cannot linger anywhere. Remnants of your father's power. Alucard, I am your father. Now, how is the family, Alucard? I don't actually know your whole family unit situation, just that Grim is your great brother. Hope he's doing better. And you have a partner, you have offspring, and you live in Wellington, doing you well, I hope, good sir. Alucard Knight, the Blood Knight. And your Steam is... Oh, look at those guys came back to freaking chivalry tonight. Teletubbies included. Yeah, I have your Steam. There it is. Erin Cross, King's Cross. Lots of work. Yeah, not tonight, Alucard. We'll look forward to the exclamation gifts for the 9th hype train. Go ahead and type that in so you can have more information about that. And here is your secret laugh, which has been tucked away in the other laughs. Not secret, but your previous favorite one. Appreciate you, Alucard Blood Knight. Thank you for all your help, my friend. Do appreciate you. Look forward to meet you. Thank you for the 1,369 bits. We do have our current donation goal here for the auditions, which I have a Zoom session tonight. But that is just a little extra thing in the rest of the month, the next couple weeks. For straight donation, your bit. We don't have a current bit goal, but your bits do help, just general support. And the leaderboard for the month, and your all-time leaderboard is you are now the MVP and top tier champion of the Roost. Thank you, my friend. Onward to greatness. I saw Baal, his death at the hand of Cyric. You can't seriously expect me to relate the details of an irreligious epiphany to a stranger.
I did get a potion, so let's try and level this guy up a bit.
Let's level him up a bit. I wonder if we can shout out your old channel too. Your old channel was called Alucard TARDIS. Was it called something else? I should know that. I should know that offhand. I just kind of forgot, you know. Your old one. There it is. Yeah, look at that. No, that's the new one still. That's the one I actually... I clipped. That's the one I clipped. That's funny. Yeah, I never fixed my little Twitch Guru font here. It's just not working properly. Yeah, I won't shout out your old one. Final Fantasy lets you stream there. It's frustrating that the Twitch Guru font things never got fixed. Yeah, there it is. Oh well, hopefully can fix them at some point. I'm just trying to see like why the font, the text, it should be red. It should say specific things differently than just check out and follow that it does now. Yeah, that's not right. It should be other stuff.
A lot of dead people here.
Yeah.
What do they got?
Loot 'em and we'll carry on. Right
Right
there. Hit her once, she's low. White shirt. She's dead. Flare gun again.
She's probably throwing
something else.
The other one, sorry. Yeah. Oh, nice one. Alright, move in a bit. What do they have? Another.
Yep,
Right there.
gun.
Another one right on the bottom. Hit him with the flare. I actually hit him with the flare gun. He's on fire. Nice. Holy shit, that wasn't even on purpose.
It's just a funny moment. Funny hunting with her 400, 500 latency. With current internet issues. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that Twitch Guru. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway. On we go. Good Zoom session today. Thank you, Alucard. We'll get some celebration for you. Yeah, we'll have the double shot of whiskey. Thanks to those bits, over 1,000 bits a month is good for at least the one double shot of whiskey for that month. Do that after opening weekend. This weekend coming up. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the Twitch Guru stuff. I don't know why it's not working, but you know, some stuff just falls through. What I see is a fool standing on a bridge. Be gone. Here I see a dead fool lying on a bridge. So it's kind of like the middle roll, straightforward one, and just the overly threatening one.
I am not your enemy. For now, our paths are intertwined and follow the same course. You need not fear me. Baal had many enemies. Knowing this did not empower him to the extent that he could avoid his demise, but it did allow him to plan for it. He lives on through you and your brethren. You sense his whispers even now, quiet and insidious. They will grow ever stronger. His demands will become screams that drown out all else.
Even if you play a good aligned character, totally good, one of the good alignments, you're still a Baal spawn at the end of it. Baal spawn sounds a lot better than Baal spawn. I'm just gonna call him Baal even though he's Baal. Always struggling with that.
You lack direction. You drift along your path, neither asserting your strength nor taking that which you deserve. I expected more from you.
Wouldn't say that of Imaloth so far, but yeah, certain opportunities, I guess. Sarevok was the main one to overcome early on, you know, to be more powerful than he is.
You must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight. I know your past. I watch your present. Thus, I know your future. It was written in your blood long ago.
Who are you? You know nothing. Bereft of sanity. Divine blood may flow through my veins, but I am no mindless thrall. I don't know if I'd say that of the Blackguard because, you know, Dorn and her both had patrons. So, while they're not necessarily a thrall, they are attributing all their power and conquest and pursuits of that power to the Dark Patron, which is like a demon or so. It's something of that nature, I don't know. Who hers is exactly, because it doesn't give you much backstory, that much extra choice, and that's like the Dream Guardian, the Dream Mind Flayer, and Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see about some of that, though. I am no mindless thrall. I'll just say that.
A man of singular knowledge, power, and purpose. All else is irrelevant.
Relevant.
You are not like the sheep you walk amongst. They distract you with their bleating whine. You have a purpose far beyond theirs, if you have strength enough to grasp it. Most go about their days unawares, blind to the truths around them, pushed and pulled by forces beyond their understanding. Control is what sets us apart from the animals scrabbling through the dirt. We must be masters of our lives, of whatever resources we have to bear, bending them to our will. You will learn this in time. Kayla Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Yet she has boldly claimed her birthright and taken. You have half a god flowing through your veins, and yet you stumble your way toward your destiny as if blind.
Taking control of her destiny.
Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this test you. If you are lucky, if you do well, further tests will come. Perhaps, eventually, you will learn what you need to soar.
Alright, finally where we left off. All this time later. As you can see here. Borsker Bridge, April 2021. Was a long time back. And here we are at least 4+ years later. Finally caught up to where we left off. Siege of Dragonspear. Great time. On we go. A mammoth statue of Syrinx stands at the north end. His arm is outstretched, reaching for the giant stone. Figure that glares accusingly at him from the bridge's southern side. Gods on bridges and such. Oh well. One bucket swings from rope tied around the old will's winch. Bucket, anything holds will be lowered into the well. Tied around the old well's winch. I was gonna put gold in it. No, it doesn't give me the option to. Why does it change options like that so much?
What such menial tasks?
It's just irritating, honestly.
What such menial tasks?
Reload.
What? Fine.
I hate how it does that so often.
Yes? Such menial tasks.
Irritating, man. I'm trying to do certain options. You're not giving me the chance to. I can't put gold in the inventory. So there's no option. I think you can drop it, though. I think it's weird. Get through this dialogue again real quick.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed? A dead god. Tell me, what did you see? It is not unknown for events of great import to in some way imprint themselves on the site of their occasion. The vestiges of Baal's passing are potent here. Baal had many enemies. He lives on through you, and you lack. You must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight. A man of singular knowledge. You are not like this. Most go about that. We must be masters. Kalar Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this
What
test
such
you.
menial tasks?
If you are lucky, if you do well, further tests will come. Perhaps, eventually, you will learn what you need to solve.
100 gold pieces. Ah, it heals you. Now we know.
Such menial tasks.
I don't know what the items do, but... Like, the healing is helpful, but you can't just rest after all. What do I put in there, you know? Oh yeah, the mead. There we go. Would you like the mead? It's probably just storage, honestly. It's probably just storage. I don't need that anymore, I guess. Kind of weird. It's probably extra storage away from the stash, but I should be getting the stash back soon. Oh. The old well. What's the name of that? What? Hello, bear. Just Yogi Bear, Brown Bear. I think we're ready to move. Oh, good to be out of that accursed cage. With a knot in my back, I'll feel for weeks. Attacking all those people. What people? Back row would do wonders for you. Not some child to be coddled. Forget I said anything. Why don't you tell me why you attacked all those people? What people? That's not what I meant. Don't take the tone with me. Remember which of us was caged up like a dog. Blackguard versus Blackguard. They're both evil, so... Figured out in time. You and I together alone. Massage. Why did you attack the crusade? He didn't, though. It didn't happen. That literally did not happen. It's something that could happen, a certain interaction, but not there, you know? Later, perhaps. Lead on, I will follow you into battle. Take care to bring me to your enemies soon, that I may slate my bloodlust. Yes, Dorn. Yeah, I wish it had their bios too, because the thief and the Blackguard evil bio was interesting. Yep, so she's technically more evil than him because she's chaotic. While he has a big bloodlust, neutral evil is just not as hostile, not necessarily dangerous, but just more hostile and aggressive than chaotic evil. If you look at more alignments, charts and things, examples, you get a pretty good idea of what they are. Some have pictures and things. Let me see. Here's the classes. This one says Rogue is chaotic evil. Huh. I don't know how accurate this is, because any of those classes can be pretty much any of those, except druids are usually not very evil, but it depends. Oh, there's some interesting, those are like the expanded ones here. This one. Less specific and broader chart explanation. So this one gives you, if you were to roleplay, you know, a little more and get fully into the characterization. Starting with Paladin. Hold on, display capture. Dude, kind of crazy. Okay. Starting with Paladin, the highest lawful good. Honorable and principled, fighters for good while preserving the order of things. Do have another half hour. We'll enjoy tonight. Gotta take it a little earlier tonight because I do have another tech week rehearsal tomorrow, and I want to get my new phone since this is deader than dead. Even if I can't transfer everything right away, just need a new phone. So, I mean, there's nothing I really need to transfer. I just, you know, log back into things and such. Should be alright. But anyway, half more hour of adventures tonight after we read this. Thank you, Alucard, for your great support, great times. 1,369 bits, looking absolutely shining and great. For the rest of the leaderboard, these rest a couple weeks of the month of July. Social good, custodian. What the hell is that? The janitor class sees, uses, and values law honor, but prioritizes good over it. Benefactor, neutral good. Uninfluenced by law or chaos, represents pure good. Yeah, those aren't really classes, they're just, you know, moral stigmatas, styles. Rebel good, avenger, heavily prioritizes the greater good, disrupts order when necessary. The Avengers. Chaotic good, chaperone. Some weird words for it, but does what's right, disregarding honor, codes, and order. But you know, what is morally right is off to the question of opinion and such. I mean, it does depend on many factors. Then we're on to lawful moral. There's more. It goes good, moral, neutral, impure, and evil. So the moral guardian, lawful moral, leans to be good by keeping order and maintaining honor. Social moral is the knight, or dragon knight. Abides by law and values order. They do what they think is right, while abiding and preserving honor. The neutral moral, altruist, not influenced by law or chaos, focuses on morality, may often question their or others' actions. The rebel moral, the protester, fights for what they think is right, challenging the status quo. Chaotic moral is a vagrant, doesn't follow honor codes, adheres to their own moral compass and beliefs. Vagrant. Then we have lawful neutral, a judge, strongly adhere to order, honor, and tradition. To them, morality comes in second. So, yeah. Morality is not as important to them as the codes and laws. In most cases, I guess judges would adhere to laws more than tradition, order. I mean, it depends. Social neutral, abitur. Not really familiar with that word. Abitur, not like orbiter, abitur. A non-committal follower of the law, upholds and maintains order while not feeling beholden to it. And true neutral, in the middle of everything, is the agnostic. Sees use in all alignments, however, will not act extremely toward any side. May not go out of their way for the sake of good, but may not actively pursue evil. Then we have rebel neutral, the nomad. Tends to break honor codes and laws as they see fit to survive or otherwise for their own freedom. Then we have chaotic neutral, outlaw, Arthur Morgan types. Actively challenge and flout law, honor, and order for the sake of freedom. Morality comes in second to them. The other side of the judge. To outlaw, guardian to vagrant, paladin to chaperone. Then we go to impure. Lawful impure is an enforcer. Follows a morally gray or incorrect honor moral code. May be extremely rigid and strict. And social impure, a sovereign, a non-committal follower of the law, may have separate goals that don't consider morals. Then the neutral impure is the hedonist, not influenced by law or chaos, has a tendency to egotistic actions and acting self-servingly, usually pleasure in what they, feel is best for them. Is the way to live, the hedonistic living. It's like Skyrim, Daedric, Sanguine is the hedonism deity, basically. Yeah. Not influenced by law or chaos. It's neutral. Has a tendency to egotistic actions and acting self-servingly. Hedonism is interesting. That's not like the most supportive, group-oriented one, but it could be like groups of hedonists, I guess. The rebel impure is the marauder, apathetic to honor, indifferent to morality, may be willing to screw over others to benefit themselves or their allies. Kind of like a wastelander there. The chaotic impure is a thug. Disrupt any laws or code to get things going their way. Completely disregards any morality or ethics. Gotcha. Now we're on to the evils. Enforcer to thug there. Not too different for some things, details. Lawful evil is the tyrant. Represents evil while preserving the order of things. So, Edwin, for example, in the party here, is lawful evil. Social evil is the despot. May break their orderly discipline if it gets in their way of screwing someone over or pursuing evil. Neutral evil is the malefactor. Uninfluenced by law or chaos, pursues and represents evil. So Dorn, for example, here is neutral evil. Sonia, my custom blackguard, my shadow dancer is neutral evil. So they don't really care about law or chaos, they just pursue or represent evil. Well, he is bloodthirsty. He's still neutral evil. Then we have rebel evil, which is the wretch. Dishonest and ruthless, they break codes and rules to others' detriment without any compassion. Rebel evil. And then finally, chaotic evil, my main character currently, Emeloth the Blackguard. This version is a ravager. Pursue evil and flout all ethics, harmony, and order in society. Chaotic evil sounds about right, though she is, more intelligent and graceful about it in her dark majesty. That is, how she feels underneath, even if she doesn't act that way. Alright then, decent little list, opinionated. It's like one version of it. It's a decent one. See if I can find another one here. Pictures, that's pretty much good for now. D&D alignments. We got Batman. The Batman one, that's funny. Look at that one. Real alignments. It was like personality types or something. And Nintendo character. Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's hard to find really good ones. We have Avatar, Last Airbender, Chaotic Evil is like the monster. I can't really see it, sorry. There you go. And Batman. Who else would kick a man for eating ice cream? That's pretty funny. Alright then. You get the idea. Some good things. Though she's a fun Dark Majesty to play as for now.
What?
I
Fine.
guess on we go to the next area. So I'm gonna fight a bear for no reason.
Watch it. You're straying farther off the path than I'm ready to go.
Leave the bear in peace.
Yes, fine.
I don't find any other secrets or things here. See, it helps to look around just in case. Yeah, the area map background gives you a good idea. And we're feeling good. Check one more pocket here since I'm not coming back. Nothing to investigate there, just the symbol of Baal. Pretty easy. Just call him the Diablo 2 Baal. I'm tired of calling him Baal. The murdered cult temple of Baal. It just sounds ridiculous. Baal is a bit more, you know, flavorful personality. Alright, we are good. Oh yeah, that one. This one behind the thicket, behind the woods. You see that new Western movie, Peter Dinklage, Alucard? Seems interesting. Blood Knights. Alright, more trees. But it doesn't hurt to be sure. Very good. I think that is that. Yeah, I can't explore the water just because I can't fly or swim, but that won't be necessary. Yeah, it should be like a scout thing, like not Shadow Dancer. Not Shadow Walk or
what?
Shadow Step.
What is it?
But,
Such menial tasks.
yeah, you can't really talk to each other.
What?
It would be nice
Yes.
to, you know, have a scout send something out like that, you know, like the Baldur's Gate 3, there's the familiars and the sun.
Fine.
Magic hand, mage hands, thing like that. Alright, Borskier Bridge all the way to the Coalition Cat. We're almost to Dragonspear Castle and such. This is where I actually left off, so here we go. It is how many hours to get there? 336 hours. Oh my goodness, man. 336 divided by 24, that is 2 weeks, 14 days, literally a fortnight to get there. Well, brace in for a good travel. Let me say one more time in case I can't resurrect Baloth, because that would kind of suck.
Fine.
Hopefully we can resurrect him here. And here we go. See what happens. Otherwise I'll come back for
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Borskier Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you.
The Crusaders is powerful.
These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Great to pick out where we left off 4 whole years ago. Let's see what is next. Eyes open, honored we continue. Thank you, Alucard, for the lovely support. Appreciate you, brother. We're keeping the chat alive too. Makes a big difference. Glorious fun. Since you didn't seem to like that headsman, let me find another red one for you. How about... I have so many Dead by Daylight ones just because they have so many. Let me see what else. Monster Hunter, we have One Piece. Yeah, there are just so many Dead by Daylight ones, it's funny. Don't play that anymore, but you know, the avatars are kind of cool. Hunt Showdown, I was glad to finally get those because I look forward to them for a long time after all. Haven't had a Deadpool in a while. It's gonna be Deadpool, Alucard. Got Venom, Iceman. I'm thinking, you know, Maybe get some new ones. I also want some custom ones. Get some commissions for them soon. Seem to be pretty good. Since you are MVP of the Roost, though, Alec, I want to give you one of the very best that we can think of. Curious. Ooh, Nami's pretty nice. The staff, yep, Nami's good. Got Nargacuga, Magnamalo, Lagiacris, Teostra. Like Teostra, that's definitely a good one. It's nice and low, it's not too tall. It's smaller. It's a good beast one with the wings. Just keep finding you for headsman, I guess. I mean, that's pretty fitting for the Blood Knight, I think. And it's on the dark side. It's the red executioner one. I mean, it's fitting because Johnny's is... He's the red reptilian. You could be a red reptilian if you like. It's a bit darker. Yeah. You could both be red reptilians. For uniform, if you like that. The honor guard of the black dragon here until I get my custom dragon knight, which I hope to make. Should have like the footmen, like Warcraft. Get some actual footmen. Peasants and things. Yeah, maybe double reptilian would be good. Vampire Knight, Blood Knight's red, you know. Can have the headsman looking on. Or they can both be Silent Killer. The exact same thing. What do you think, Alucard? Could be white, could be that color. The white one kinda cool, pale like a vampire, right? See what's next here. Oh, that's right. Giant dragon bones. That is where I left off.
Why does she still refuse me? How can she deny the righteousness of our cause?
We speak of a child of Baal.
Baal.
And yet the Baalspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination. Not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Baalspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Nice Dragonspear Castle. Alright, that is where I left off 4 years ago. This is a proper encampment.
Captain Corwin, good to see you.
And you, Marshal Netterlock.
And this must be the so-called hero of Baldur's Gate I've heard so much about. You and me both. For the moment, she's safe behind Dragonspear's walls. I've been arguing for a full assault for days. The Waterdavian commander, Torsen Delancey, has been holding us back and using you as an excuse.
Of course, it's always the troops' fault.
His claim is that he doesn't want to push into Dragonspear until reinforcements arrive. Now that you're here, well, he'll probably think of another excuse not to act. He's good at that. Go get settled in now. When you're ready, come see me and the other commanders at the large tent south of here.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
We'll do just that. Oh, he's still dead. And he's not got a
What
party.
is it? Such menial tasks.
So yeah, priest will be first priority here. Get the party back together, of course.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this, so this is all uncharted territory. Alucard, Blood Knight, they're finally forward. Proudly emblazoned upon this banner is Baldur's Gate coat of arms, a mighty ship with blue skies above the darker waters below. That's Baldur's Gate, the city. A clenched fist wreathed in fire upon a striking purple background represents the troops the Flaming Fist of Baldur's Gate have committed to the siege of Dragonspear. Serve the Flaming Fist. The intricately designed crest of Waterdeep adorns the banner, which is kept in pristine condition by wards woven into its fabric.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
Could have brought half.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Inaction carries its own risks. Silence your voice, Greats. I'll listen to them no longer. Yeah, I think she'd probably say that at this point.
Show a little respect.
No respect. Corwin, you aren't in the party here for long.
Who the hell's are you now?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torsen Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boriskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest, and you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died? Great, that's sure to boost morale.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum.
Decorum is for nobles and their toadies. We're here to slay the Shining Lady, not enjoy a fine dinner with her.
There's Doran.
You are most perceptive. And loath though I am to agree with her, General Stonehand has a point. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boriskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
What kind of commander are you?
A highly successful one.
Everyone has a part to play here. The hero vanquished Saravak. If they can do the same to Kalar, it's to everyone's advantage.
If we've any hope of defeating the Crusade, troop morale must be maintained. Your presence works against that.
To lead, one must instill fear in one's followers. They must know insubordination will cost them more than any enemy ever could.
See who voices Dorn. I want to look at more voice actors for other games. I'm trying to remember what, but Baldur's Gate Dorn actor. Let me see. Does Michael Dorn do the voice of Baal? What the hell is this? Oh, wait, where is that? Yeah, he does. Baldur's Gate, Spellhold. Yeah, I think I do remember that kind of. There's a picture there. It looks interesting. Yeah, Michael Dorn and Dorn, you know. That's kind of funny. They did have Michael Dorn. How to make Dorn. That's not that difficult. Yeah, there's Dorn. 1337. Nautical Mines. That's where you first find him, but you find out in the tavern, I thought. Let me see. That's where he goes if you don't have him join the party, probably. Ball 1, yeah, not 3. I want to see all the. I do not want to see all the spoilers for Temple of Baldur's Gate 3. I was just curious to hear it now. It said this one. Spellhold. Spellhold. remember that part really. Spellhold, let me see. Spellhold dungeon. Whatever that is. Baldur's Gate. Siege of Dragonspear Cast. Maybe I can find it there. Grey Griffin. Seen a lot of them. Why does it show Baldur's Gate 3? That's not right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, who do we have here? Grey Delisle, also known as Grey Griffin. A lot of female voices. Alright, we don't have Dorn initially there. Just curious if I heard him, you know, like the Kevin Michael Anthony or so. Kevin Michael. I need to get his name right. His name is Kevin Michael Richardson. There's no Anthony in there. Yeah, he is very iconic. Well, it even shows Baldur's Gate as his like main thing. But he did a lot of good voices over the years, of course. Enhanced edition cast. Let's try that. Curiosity, you know. We'll at least get to the start of the next adventure here from these other places. 2012 for that. Where's Dorn? There he is. Gord Mary. I don't know if they use much like sound effects or things, but it was definitely a good old dragon man. Yeah, it's definitely a good voiceover. Yeah, a lot of good video games. What is this? Voiceover for the movie.
On February 12, 1908, an event began that would challenge the spirits of 17 men, the endurance of 6 automobiles, and bring together 4 countries like never before or since. Across America...
Yeah, not sure what that has to do with it.
Entry special...
But okay. Let's see.
Hey everyone, I'm Almar of Almar.
Oh, that's a Baldur's Gate 2. No wonder I
Please,
didn't
you
hear
have
it.
to
I haven't got to
fire
that.
last one.
Where's the voice of Ball?
Or as Nemesis would say, stars.
Stars.
And then the item we get.
That's not what I was looking for. Let me see. Baldur's Gate. Spellhole.
You are indeed.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
You are indeed family.
It's the main thing they focus for. No, it's not weird, it's cool. Spellhole. Yeah, mostly the damn puzzles and things. Let me just take a quick look at this one. The voice of Ball.
Is this the way? He's in disguise, isn't he?
Got Minsk, Miri and such. Fancy castle, I get the idea. Let's see a Ball. Ah! Spoilers! Spoilers! Big spoilers! That's alright. Yeah, we'll get to that when we earn it. You know, I'm not gonna just watch a 4-minute video right now. Yeah, I was hoping to hear him, the Severok. Throwing a ball, there we go. Some music. Ball sacrifice. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, I guess not there. Hoping to hear his voice.
No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
Quick little quote there. Anyway, it's fine. A few more minutes here. Quick little quote thing. Anyway, that's fine. A few more minutes. That's good.
As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Vile deeds, you can be completely hypocritical there if you want to be. Get sitting broken by sweat. It's the middle ground.
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
Weakness.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
Give you all the options, you know. Oh well.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be. Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dug Deep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
And another note, the bright tumor site didn't last long, but people later suspect a lot of the origin characters. Unique ones made in Baldur's Gate 3 there, so...
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
No big deal. Alright, good for now.
What are you still doing here? Make yourself useful. Go take care of the caverns neath Dragonspear. Charming. I suppose I should expect no better from a representative of Baldur's Gate, a city of pirates and other criminal scum. Go, get out of here. Do your damn job.
Damn.
What are you still doing here? Make yourself useful. Go take care of the caverns neath Dragonspear. Charming. I suppose I should expect no... What are you... Intelligence collection is a continuing effort. We know she is an Argent, and that her family was held in great esteem within the Order of the Aster. It took some digging, but we've learned Kalar was raised at one of the Aster's compounds. She no longer has any association with the Order. As far as we can determine, there was an incident of some sort. Kalar was little more than a child at the time, but her name was struck from the Order's records, and she was cast out. Few seem to know what happened, and those who do are spread out across Faerun, beyond our reach in any practical sense. We believe it's significant that an uncle of hers, On Argent, vanishes from the official record around the same time Kalar was cast out. Unlike his niece, the Order holds On in the highest regard. Well, don't jump to conclusions. We don't know why she was expelled from the Order, nor do we know what happened between her banishing and the commencement of her crusade. I suspect it involves her advisor, the so-called revered brother Heffernan. As you are already aware, We know little of him. Do you think I've nothing better to do? Bloody Baldur's Gate. Fine. Pay attention this time. Intelligence collection is a continuing effort. We know she is an Argent, and that her family was held in great esteem within the Order of the... She no longer has any association with the Order. As far as we can determine, there was an incident of some sort. Kalar was little more than a child at the time, but her name was struck from... I suspect it involves her advisor, the so-called revered brother Heffernan. That's undoubtedly true. But what that fate will be remains to be seen. Now, go take care of the cavern business before your presence here becomes disruptive.
Right, good enough.
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kalar's caverns?
That's what I said. She didn't understand it. Isn't that funny?
Nederlock's good people. Won't say a word against him. Delancey? Oof, that's another story. He's a coward. I hate to say it, but there it is. We should have taken Dragonspear when we first arrived. Red Blood and Kalar was out in the High Moor then doing gods know what. The castle would have fallen faster than a house of cards.
Yeah, I kind of forget you always capitalize the first word at the beginning of the sentence, whatever it is. I kind of forget about that, even though I obviously do it. It's just I haven't wrote much lately. Huh.
Well, he's had us twiddling our thumbs for weeks. First, he wants to thoroughly reconnoiter the castle. Then, wait for further troops. Then, the hero of Baldur's Gate has to be here before we can do anything. Now, he wants to hold till you finish your business in the caverns. As you say, I'll leave you to your business then. Watch your back.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Lots of work to do.
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help. In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets. One held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation. Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst. That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people. There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort. Robbed is such a loaded term. I prefer to think of it as easing friends' physical burden. As to the question, they were all soldiers, I think. There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet. Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the traitor purchased it in camp. There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle. It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy. There's nothing else special. There was the notebook, of course. It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes. All I know is it came from someone's pocket. There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this. Don't let me down.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
She is a priest of Tempest, god of battles. She has little use for reason. You'll win her respect through violence.
You're a fierce warrior, no doubt. And Tempest is the god of warriors. I believe you. You'd not stoop to theft. The other night I saw Molten Call leaving my tent. I chased him, but he got away. I'm sure he took the candle, but I can prove nothing. I didn't report it. I plan to speak to Call about it myself. With my fists.
Got it. Alright, now we should be able to resurrect Baloth. Raised dead on Baloth. 800 gold. But he is back.
To task.
Silly Baloth.
What? A simple matter.
Killed for being so squishy this time. Alright. Let's give him his gear back. That wasn't the robe. Got what we got, I guess. Battle axe. Chillax. Berserk losing control of her actions for 3 rounds. Fancy. Yeah, I don't know who would use that. Oh, that's actually better for her, yeah. It's actually an upgrade from the basic halberd +1. Not bad. +2. Brawling hands, that's for dexterity. I hope it would help. Dexterity 18, let me see. Yeah, it actually lowers her dexterity. Can you believe that? That's not good. That will help with him though. 18 previously. 16. So many things to identify. I'm probably gonna rest with him, so I must use his spells for now anyway. Some you can identify, some you can't. Let's go back and forth here. Yeah, some you can just look at and know what they are. Others you just have to manually identify. Defense, Frost, Staff Spear again, Ashness, that's a good poison one. Need to get him more. I just saw that jeweled dagger, but it's not like it has any charges anymore. Or did I lose it? No, that's junk behind. I probably left it behind. Yeah, I don't see it, so it's probably gone. Yeah, +2s are a bit more finely honed. That'll help. This one's spell warding. Counter mages. These are bolts, so I don't really need bolts. I did have a crossbow and Dorn before, but I need to find my stash here. Yeah, the stash would be very helpful. And take your wands. Just a basic shield, probably sell that for the junk. Junky junk. Staves. Whether I use them or not, I mean, they're just kind of backups. Can sell them out. What's to do with this? They probably use that like a little side quest or something, just to get to it. I don't know. A lot of things I probably haven't seen or unlocked. Not a big deal though.
Good day, and hello to you.
Water Davian. From Water Deep. Water Deep is water Davian? Isn't that kind of weird how they word that? I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. I mean, it's a funny way of saying it.
We'll show the crusade, right? We'll show the crusade, right?
Okay, that was the priest. I'll probably rest properly here somewhere. At least the potions or so. There's that dwarf will actually let us rest.
Oh! Who goes there? Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
Thinking of entrances and things. If you'd like to stay that way, best pull yourself together.
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
I'd like to make time for the ordinary people in my important life.
It's... this is gonna sound so... hells. It's me lucky charm. A pebble from Mithril Hall. I lost it somewhere on the March air.
Pebble.
Oh, I've had the most terrible luck since I realized it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably dying bottle now the way things are going.
Thinking of other chivalry maps too, some are different stairs and things. Chivalry Medieval Warfare, Chivalry 2. Just curious. It's hard to go back to Medieval Warfare. You saw last time we played it on stream. The mechanics are just pretty rough. But it was fun back in the day.
It's just so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of me boots. My patron god is Marthamer Duin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
Boot with a mace against it. That does not sound like the very good symbol at all.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Belagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out? I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Belagarm and get me some new boots. I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
Hunt to bear, Dead Man's Pass. Dead man.
Thank the gods.
Steady on, Corporal. What's the problem?
It's Ski Silvershield. She's left the camp.
Didn't know where she went. Why wouldn't she? The camp's only safe, secure place in the area. Why would she want that? God, it's no great loss.
She was last seen heading towards Dragonspear Castle. Alone. Bring her back safely. If the Crusade takes his daughter, Entar Silvershield will have all of our heads.
Ski.
We're few, but fierce.
Yeah, you look moneyed and in dire need of Wilhelmina's miracle turnip juice.
She could be poisoning everyone. Yeah, I'd probably poison everyone. Or boost them, but I guess we'll trust her, it's not a big deal. Call the Wild Mage.
One turnip juice. Don't forget to tell your friends.
What did that update? Should keep looking for the components.
The glaring sun begins its ascent once more.
Something. Alright. Just gonna go to that camp guy so they can rest. There's a door.
Yes,
And you're certain it's stable?
Lots of work to do.
Fossey.
Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep. The same as you, I imagine. Victory over the Shining Lady, minimizing our force's losses as we achieve it. Your arrival and impending departure for the caverns beneath Dragonspear give us some new options in that regard. Fossey, tell them about the barrel of potion of explosion.
Barrel of potion of explosion. You know how they found out other things, like in the Githyanki Krish, how the thing would affect your stats, the little one that would give you awakened senses for the tadpole powers and such. Distilled explosive concentrate.
When you're inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Fossey, would you please excuse us?
Explosive.
The explosives are just one strategy I've formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might help with. These flasks contain poison, taken from a priestess of Talona we captured and interrogated. Her evil works can now be turned to the greater good. We know Dragonspear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady. Do this, and you'll be more than adequately rewarded, I assure you. You are doing the Sword Coast a great service. May fortune smile upon you in your mission. Farewell.
Poison of terror. Can drink it, that's so funny. Will render anyone who consumes the tainted matter incredibly sick for some time. Single drop, huh? That's impressive. If a single drop would do that, let's see what the whole potion will do. Delicious. Did literally nothing. No effect. I guess she's good at resisting poison. Nah, she was almost dead of that freaking closed wire trap earlier. Anyway, I won't drink the freaking quest item. Here, a little boosh. And the stone dowser. Any quest items and other storage things. Turnip juice. See if that's what the wild mage needed.
Such menial tasks.
Interesting. Yeah, most of the mages aren't very powerful in the party, but Bailoff, very powerful sorcerer. And you know, Viconia isn't particularly good, but she's, you know, support. She's not really a tank, I don't know what I would call it, Claire. She's not particularly good as a party member in combat, but I like her personality and such.
What? Such menial tasks.
And she's in the third game too, so... yeah, she's decent drow. Let's pair with Bailoff. Chartiel, I'd probably replace with her right now. She's probably the weakest
I
one
do
in the
not
party
like
right
the
now.
way our allies look at
But
me.
I like her. But I like her. Despite that.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
No fence.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am. I miss the tunnels of home.
Get a new crossbow. For Dorn, I should have that in stash, so no. These expensive things. Screaming bagpipes. Yep, that's for a bard, I would assume. Yeah, that's for the bard. Furry texture, odd furry texture to it. Deep purple set of bagpipes. On closer inspection, the bagpipes appear to have been made of the hide of some tentacled creature, with each of its furry purple tentacles becoming one of the instrument's pipes. When played, the bagpipe growls and screeches like a creature in pain. Sound bursts twice a week. No bards in the party currently. They're pretty rare. I've seen a few, but first game they're pretty rare. You can't have the Dark Urge one kill in the second playthrough. If she comes to the camp, you can kick her out of the camp. But I did the first time. It was rough. The Knight's Embrace. Now that seems like the ultimate rogue leather right there. Thief from Erebor, who feared being captured by the city guard, was known to have favored this armor. She designed the suit so that if she were ever incapacitated in any way, she would be rendered temporarily invisible. The armor did its job, and the thief had a long and successful career in the city. When she retired, she gifted the armor to her younger brother, who has changed hands many times since then. Helpless, she becomes invisible. Pretty damn good there. Ashia currently with spellcasting is not disabled. What in stealth? Oh wait, that's for thieves, yeah. That's for bards, never mind. It's a bard one. This one being for anything but those mage sorcery can wear. Yeah, currently she has pretty standard leather armor. So I'm considering it here. You can identify as on the road. Spells don't matter. Let me see. Temporary people. It's my mirror. Give me my mirror. It's a good mirror to have. Traveler's Road. Alright. Not quite as good as the other one, but you know, dice, things are lost.
Yes, fine. What such menial tasks?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Melbourne, cool. We found the traitor. Take him away. Find the traitor within the coalition camp. Detailed investigation. Nice. Back to her down here. What? Amulet in the woods.
So, you too know how it feels to receive instruction from a higher power?
Do not compare your worship of Shar to the patronage of Urgothars. They are nothing alike.
No? They seem most similar to me. Both offer power we could never attain alone in exchange for devotion.
We are in no way alike, Drow. Urgothars is no remote deity. His orders sound with perfect clarity in my ear.
I wonder, is there anyone you would be content being compared to?
There are none like me. None can understand the path I walk.
My race and circumstances isolate me. You isolate yourself. There is a price to be paid for that, Erdegar Roth.
Nice little dialogue between the party there. And yeah, who was I supposed to tell the traitor? Nerdalock, wasn't that the lieutenant? Someone.
Oh! Who goes there? Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not...
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call. Pritchard here thinks we should send a small force into Dragonspear to try and take out Kalar and end this mess before the real battle gets underway. As I explained to him, we aren't operating independently here. The camp commanders have to agree on that sort of action. Aye, well, here we are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go talk to a hole in the ground about peeing in it.
General Stonehand of the Daggerford Militia is extraordinarily permissive when it comes to criticism from her underlings. How she rose to a command position in any organization defies reason. Curious.
The underground seems safer by far, and gems to find are welcome too.
Here I guess sell this basic stuff. Really no need for any of those. Angel skin seems nice. Keeping that, right? Thought I had that other healing one too. Don't need these anymore, so worth a decent bit. Ones. Yeah, where's the green one? Oh, she has the green one equipped. This one I was giving Dorn or so. Charm protection is good though. That's really for melee fighters, I think. I don't know. Do the thorn. Just to the dwarves. Yep, no dwarves in the party currently. Just our human, half-orc, elf, which is a different type of elf than the drow. Fair elf, I guess she is. Not a wood elf, the other elf. High elf, I guess. I don't know. We'll look at the Baldur's Gate 3 sub-races.
Bright, blinding sun! I'll seek out some shade.
Looking for the campstone.
Yes, my friend, what can Minsk do for you? Or perhaps it is Boo you...
Yes? What do you need from me? Yes? What do you need from me?
business.
Thank you, my friend. We have to take the opportunity to show our affection when we can. None of us will live forever.
How may I be of service?
Paladin. Holy Paladin.
I need a swig of some strong...
You are more than welcome in my sight.
So many side quests, Augur.
Help me.
Man. Hey, it's a good amount of them. Look at all these. Look at all this. Piling up. I'm still trying to find how to camp, but we could probably just camp manually. Might as well overwrite the last hard save. That's really nothing substantial to backtrack to for the most part. I think so, at least. I was leaving there. Let's see if we can rest. Dream.
The Queen does not relent. You must surrender the crown, she says, or the worst will come.
Does she have to give up the crown? Why can't she just stay a princess?
Oh, it's her daughter.
Duty. Duty compels us, above all else.
Do you see? Do you understand now?
My duty is done. The consequences are all that remain.
Understanding is not required. You are compelled. Let us try this one more time.
Strange.
You've overcome much in life. That is worthy of respect.
8-hour rest, that was enough to fully heal them. Good stuff.
Your comment is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Alright, we're fully healed. We will pick it up from there. Yeah, Weird Little Dream, the Hooded Man, and
What?
Corwin
Such
the
menial
People.
tasks.
I just want to see what's over here real quick, then we'll backtrack to there and maybe actually look around more in the camp. There's so many things in the camp. Bloodbark Grove, Dead Man's Pass, and the castle itself, which we're going to. Yeah, I want to see what's in Bloodbark.
Be on your guard. This place was practically made.
A devious dead magic zone. You have a penchant for perusing precarious places.
Dead magic zone. All unique encounters. Apparently. Wait. This place was practically made for an ambush. Who are these guys? Mercenary shadowy figure. Yeah, I didn't buy that armor, considering it. The Knight's Embrace would be pretty good. It's really cool black armor too. She just has her regular leather right now, basically. Can you change the color again? Do that, yeah. Looks different, yeah. It's hard to find. Yeah, the cosmetic doesn't really matter much, but maybe I'll buy it, we'll see. Okay, anyway.
Yes?
We'll fight them.
Be direct.
I?
For what it's worth. I have that dire charm, that would probably be really cool. Or monster summoning, haven't used that in a while. Dire charm, I think will actually convert them.
Yes?
Haven't used this yet. We'll try it, I guess.
I am yours to command.
hold, command, yeah. Try that.
Yes?
Yes?
What is it?
Yeah, you see a little action there. It's a small icon, but it's clear enough to see it. I'm sure you could enhance it if you have vision impairments or so, but it's good enough for now.
Your orders?
Alright. Got that fancy stuff.
My spell goes awry.
Spell went awry.
Velbol?
Misfire.
My magic misfires.
Let's check out the axe for some reason.
Ow!
It's a new axe, I'll try it out. Oh yeah. And his misfire too.
What?
They did warn me. It was a no magic
Your
zone.
yen?
They did warn me, didn't they? Yeah, they did.
What?
The black art abilities are different. I don't know.
CO?
Maybe the wand would work. Oh yeah, I think that his wand's back on. Staff spear is decent. The dagger probably. I have plenty of paralyzation. I might as well just use one. Oh, he hid though. That's not gonna work. There you go. Now we have the Scorcher.
So you say.
Ow! Curses!
What else? Hey, spells won't work. Staff will work, but no magic zone is pretty rough.
Yes?
She's an archer for a reason. She's not a melee fighter. Yeah.
Right. Ow! Ow!
What is it?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
I guess we are saving over this.
Ow! Ow!
This one down.
I understand.
What is it now? To task?
Yes?
I?
Medic! Ow!
What is
They're
it?
just standing there.
Your yen.
Quickly.
You're not.
Standing there. Proving your might and luck, I have seen enough. What?
Ow!
Who the hell was that?
Your orders? Right.
Shadowy figure.
Ow!
Testing us.
What?
So let's fight to the freaking death. Is she poisoned? Yeah, she is. I wonder.
Ow!
If I can drink it in time.
Speak.
Goodness. Should probably go with heal in the no magic zone, but we could try. Should wait. I have spell failure.
My spell goes awry.
Yes?
It's a tough spot,
What a simple matter.
but seems we're through the worst of it now. Holy. Yeah, I didn't find my stash yet. I should go back for the stash. Something else I was trying to find. Some decent loot and such. Holy. Pretty insane. Oh man. Deadly accuracy. Straighter than the average arrow. Give that to someone actually benefit from. that. Wow, an interesting little ambush. I'm probably gonna go back for the stash. There's no time left for the objectives and things. Guess we'll pick it up from there. Yeah, I can rest. It just doesn't freaking heal them properly. Yeah, I need to go to bed because errands tomorrow and the tech rehearsal. Thank you, Alucard. Lovely cheers. That's like a good dragon raid for you. And we'll pick it up here again soon. Decent good finds. There's stresses and things. But we'll pick it up from there. With eyes open. Yeah, I'll see if anyone's playing. I have on the wrong category. I was Baldur's Gate 3. It's not Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry about that. I don't think we didn't have anyone popping in thinking it was. Wrong one. It's Baldur's Gate 1. I just did, game Baldur's Gate earlier. Quite a bit earlier. And it went from to Baldur's Gate 3 by itself. Yep, I guess I have to do it manually for regular Baldur's Gate. That is not Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry about that. This category, it's only for Twitch. It won't even matter for YouTube. But yeah, Twitch. Anyway, we'll pick it up from there. I am actually the only one streaming regular Baldur's Gate, at least in the right category. Some people playing Baldur's Gate 3, obviously from the look of that is the story in it, so. Alright then. Actually the only one streaming regular Baldur's Gate, at least in the right category. Anyway, pick it up from there. Some fun. Playing literally classic Diablo 2. I won't be rating him, but yeah, classic Diablo 2, not even resurrected. Might as well pay resurrected. I mean, this is good back in the day, absolutely. Resurrected is better graphics. It's an Act 1, so I'm not even trouble with Force like I had. Oh wow.
Overheat really easily.
Mostly see Baldur's Gate 3 in
they always come off.
a couple years, but
Hey, Fly. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. How are you?
I will follow. Follow limit, not quite. Alright, that'll work for that.
Okay, so if I go this way, in theory, I can get down to. No, I can't. Maybe. Is that a way down? How am I? I'm a little sick right now.
Alright, I'll catch you soon, probably tomorrow. Let's see.
Till then, game?
Good night.
Myrina. Let's see. Oh, do I have to deal with them? Souls. Yeah, let's deal with them. Hey, Sissy Do Game. Welcome in. Thank you for the Johnny Bravo. What a name. Oh, thank you for the biddies. And W Raid, welcome in, guys.
Just let her go, please.
You there?
How's your stream?
Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about just calm down? What's going on?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the
old lady, no spoilers.
And we ain't
Thanks.
seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister.
Like, I had the game for a while, but I just haven't had time to actually get far into it.
Where is she?
Another Californian! I feel like I'm collecting Californians. Isn't it like 2 AM for you? I won't hurt, I won't let you hurt this woman. Tell the truth. What do you do to this sister? Ooh. I'm excited for my second playable. I've heard that the Dirge, because like it's been out for long enough that some spoilers. have like come past me. I know you can do a dirge run through where you're like evil. Tech rehearsal tomorrow night for our local music. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I played early access a bit, so about a year before release. Whoa, lucky you. Everyone whoever played it, I must be spewing. I won't let you hurt this woman. I don't know, like, it's an old woman.
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag! Don't bloody stand there gaping! Get her!
Also, original Baldur's Gate, which I was playing since early 2000 for the original CDs, was playing that same night. Really? So, can I load? I don't want to do one. How far back? Oh, it's so far back. Damn it. Who is my main character now? My main character now is my OG character. Amana Chantellarelli, which is 2 types of mushrooms that everyone in chat decided to name them.